and welcome to HBFT Gaming. I'm HBFT, and we are back again with Total War Warhammer 3 and the end of our Dawi campaign with Grombrindal. So the White Dwarf has come, he has seen, he's conquered quite a lot, but he hasn't finished the job yet. So that's what we're here to do today. And if you look behind me, you can see that we've accomplished quite a lot. So we've been able to cover the world in mustard yellow, the color of the Bunny League, and right now we've got quite an assortment of enemies in front of us because almost everybody is at war with us. So what's new? Let's go. High five. Yeah, I'm happy to call myself the bunny bird of the league. I'm so glad to hear it, Crow, and I must say that you are one of the toughest that we've got, because take a look at this. Yeah, so speaking of Crow Beard, now, one of the things that I've totally forgotten is that every single one of our heroes is capable of absolutely just nailing and destroying other enemy heroes. It's something I've severely neglected in this playthrough. So it's kind of interesting that Crow Beard and his company, they're all a bunch of powerful assassins. Every single one of these bunnies right here are all extremely skilled in taking out the enemy. And so you'll probably wonder why we've got Templar Latham, Lord Cucumber, and Fishhawk out here. It's because as we were pushing into the south for the Grand Cathay territory and also to take out the Lizardmen, etc., it seems like we were mobbed by a bunch of heroes from 3 different factions. So I went ahead and I sent out 1 each, and voila, problem solved. Problem solved. So what are we doing today? We're going to go ahead and try to clean up the very last of our grudges. So our very last legendary grudge is this one right here, which is the Elgi grudge. This one, the Forest Elgi. So we've got to remove Orion in the Talson, and that's going to allow us to build something on top of his Oak of Ages. And that's going to make Grimnir very, very happy. And not only that, but we're also going to try to fight them all. We're going to try to get a battle against each one of the different races, and we'll see what we got. I've actually sprouted up a few other armies just to kind of wipe out and keep and quell the populace, the rebels out here. And then I'd also like to take a look at this brand new army. I haven't tried this before. I don't know why I have not, but we're actually going to have access to mass artillery. It's not completely mass artillery because I realized that, well, maybe I don't need as many iron breakers. Maybe I can get away with more artillery. Maybe you know what, let's have more artillery. I don't know why I was thinking I needed 8 iron breakers here. Maybe we can have even more goodness out here. So what if I actually take some of these? We'll take these flame cannons right here. I'll bump off a flame cannon. We'll go ahead and grab another one. There it is. And then we're going to actually have very special stuff out here. It's going to be really, really cool. Yeah. Hey, Reorks, good to see you. Crossbow, high five. Happy Tuesday. And thank you so much. Thank you for the redemption of the Nura Helmet 2.0. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, bunnies. High five. All right. So let's do it. Yeah, more big bada boom. So it's going to be kind of interesting. We've never done like an artillery focused army before, which seems kind of strange, but here we are, and it's going to happen. So we've got, I would probably normally have more engineers, but we'll see how that goes. So let's end the turn, and we'll see what comes our way, because the enemy's been pushing back. They've been pushing back pretty hard. There's only 9 factions left on the field right now. Reichland, Pyrrhic Victory. Who are they attacking? Glottalburn Grimdearth and his settlement, and Zamniel Whitebeard. Do I want to fight this one? Is this a settlement fight? This is... oh, it's a field battle. Okay, yeah, we can try this. So mind you, these are throwaway armies that I've put together out here. So we're going to fight this one out against the Empire. They're coming at us with 2 armies. We've got 2 armies and a garrison, and this is a bit of a throwaway army. So these are... we don't even have multiple heroes. You can see Glottalburn Grimdearth. Yes, I named him. He used to be Temp Army. That was the name of the commander, but I figured it sounded a little better to make it GG, right? Glottalburn Grimdearth, GG. Well, in this case, I'm going to throw these armies at the enemy, and I'm not going to care too much about their condition, because we've got a lot more armies where this is coming from, and it's not a bunny army. You can see they're kind of damaged. They're kind of beat to hell and back, but let's see what we got. So we got reinforcements coming from behind us, about half of an army, and in front of us we have the high ground. So you know what? Let's fight on the hill, and we're going to fight King of the Hill style. It's 1 minute 15. I'm actually thinking, what if we turn around and we blast these guys in the face, and then we deal with these guys, because they're probably going to wait to attack us until we've already, you know, their reinforcements have arrived. 37 seconds. Okay, never mind. Maybe we'll have Zamnil take care of these guys, and we're going to look forward and just bombard them with guns. I think that's going to be the plan. So here we go. We've got our Singleton Lord. He's going to be on 1 right here. We've got our, I guess, defensive line. We'll have them on 2. I'll just kind of stack this, yeah. The beards add to the attack value in a way. They intimidate and debuff the enemies. That's right. High five and welcome, Templar. And for the bunnies that are wondering, tomorrow I do want to confirm we will start with the Skaven. I admit that, you know, I probably won't play the entire campaign the same way I did here, where I'm literally covering the entire map, because this takes a very long time. But I will definitely commit to at least a short victory. Yeah, short victory condition's a lot more manageable, I think, and it's going to allow us to see more things. So we will be starting with Ikit Claw tomorrow, so that's going to be kind of a fun one. So if you're interested, please feel free to show up, and I'll probably be asking for generals at some point. So that's something to look forward to. So let's go in and get all of our Rangers. We're going to have them on 3, and then we're going to have our Trollhammer torpedoes on 4, and we're going to have our Iron Drakes on 5, and our artillery on 6. So that's what we got. There it is. And then we've got Rando. I guess I'll get the garrison, and they'll be able to sit right here just to hold up the line in case we're not fast enough. We'll just grab the Quarrelers. We'll stick them behind the front line. Oh, my bad. Here we go. Let's just do that. We've got our miners. I'm going to get the Dwarf Warriors on both sides of the line right here, and the Quarrelers behind, like that. And that's as much thought as I'm going to put into it. That's as much thought as we're going to put into that. As far as our Rangers, I will go ahead and I will bump them forward into a vanguard position just so they can get out of the way, so to speak, so we can clear the way for artillery. And we're going to get the artillery right on top. This seems dangerous at best, but fun for sure. So there we go. And then we've got our Trollhammer torpedoes. We're going to have them chilling like right here. They're going to count as part of the back line. And then I'm just going to take these guys and we're going to move them in front to protect us. And I think that's it. So let's just turn off guard mode. Everyone else is in guard mode. That looks good. And let us go. All right, this should be interesting. Okay. So as far as defenses, let's get Iron Breakers down here. And we'll get Iron Breakers over here. I'm sure the Empire isn't going to fall for this strategy, but we'll have to see how that goes. And then we're going to get a little bit of flames, let's say, to watch this side, because they're definitely sending some flankers for sure. And then we'll get some flames maybe in the middle, which they're definitely going to get a shot at. And then we'll get our Lord out way in the front just to say hello. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab all of our hidden gentlemen, and they're going to maybe face out like this, like that. Because it seems like they've got war wagons, right? So what do we have? They're the war wagons. They have mortars, so kind of dangerous, right? Guess what? We're also dangerous. Excellent. Oh my god, the devastation. That's like half of their health right there from that salvo. All right, keep it up, boys. Keep it up. All right. Bump this a little forward. We might not even have to attack them, but I guess fire at will, my gentlemen. Fire at will. Yeah, so they're sending mortars. That's not so great. But guess what? We also have some incoming fire right here. Enemy down. Okay, so they decided to go home. Wow, looks like... Oh, yep, there it is. Excellent. So those guys are dead. I'm kind of thinking I might just hang out in the trees here. Although, now that I'm looking at it, I realize the Knights of the Everlasting Light are probably going to be right on top of us. So, mind you, this is not Balthazar Gelt's empire. This... Oh my god, they look so cool. Look at that. Wow, you can see his eyes. Okay, so this game is phenomenal. Look at that. You can see this guy's eyes underneath the visor. That's... Poorly Will, always getting picked on you. Poor Will, poor Will. My god, this is so cool. I must commend the devs on the detail in this game. It surprises me every time I can zoom in. It's just boggles the mind. Bordermen are outriders with grenade launchers. Oh, heck no. Okay, we're in trouble because I assume they're going to try to flee into the trees, and we cannot move that quickly. We cannot move that quickly, and artillery, not the best. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a bunch of miners out here, and hopefully they're going to devour them. And we're also going to send a blast right across the bow. And then we're going to take these guys, and we're going to go ahead and reorient ourselves like this. Let me go ahead and call up the miners once again, and let's go. So there it is. Then we're going to go in and take the blast, and we're going to send it right like that. Oh, I guess call the miners is still waiting. Come on, come on. It's got to finish the 5 seconds. Otherwise, I override it seems. There it is. There it is. Okay, the miners are coming. So that should draw their attention. Yeah, get involved. Nice, nice. Knights of the Everlasting. Okay, so it seems like Zamnil has arrived. They're arriving in 3 seconds. Okay, I did not pay attention. So let's get Zamnil out here. We're going to have to get... I mean, gosh, they're coming for us. Let's... You know what? Let this army get dissolved, and I know I hate to say that. Let them get dissolved, and we're moving into with the finest with Zamnil right here. I suppose I should probably start moving our front line this direction, because I would imagine that we're going to burn through everyone else on this side, right? So let's go ahead and get set up. I realize that we can't really have that many guys because it seems like we've hit our limit, so I guess we'll do what we can, and we'll see how this goes. Gosh darn it. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, so the reinforcements should be arriving behind us. All of our Rangers are going to try to shoot the guys with grenade launchers. They seem to outdo our technologies. Hopefully we can cut them to pieces. Come on, Rangers. Do it up. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. But the miners didn't last as long as I was hoping. Okay, so we made the outriders go away, but we have all of these knights with lots of armor, and they're in the trees, and we have Rangers. You know, Rangers are still pretty tough, so hopefully they will survive. We're going to stand our ground. Let's stand our ground. I'm actually going to charge maybe down here into the thick of things. Let's go in and get up on the missile chariots out here. So Foe Seeker, get the Lord in here, and hope that we can react to the knights. Can we send one salvo before they get on us? Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Oh boy, dwarves are flying. Dwarves are flying. Okay, so what do we have out on this side? So obviously these guys have collapsed upon our miners and stuff like that. So I mean, that's not great. Let's see if we can't get in the mix. So we're gonna go ahead and juice it up, get charging. What do they have actually? I'm noticing these are very fancy looking units. They've got the Royal Altdorf Griffites, Demi-Griff Knights. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at these. Look at these. If only we were... Wow. Okay, their stuff looks phenomenal. My god, I want some of these. Holy moly, look at these guys. Oh, and then they've got Robin Hood and Little John in the background. That's... I don't know if I'm as impressed by those guys. The knights wanted to go Dwarf Bull, and yeah, they did, and they're accomplishing the task at hand. Did they have more Knights of the Order or whatever out here? Knights of the Blazing Sun. Oh my god, they've got so many different types. I wonder if they actually have different statistics and stuff like that. Oh my god, look at that. They look completely different. Man, that's honor, dignity. Well, they're certainly showing a lot of dignity out there. Was they're smacking us in the face. I mean, go figure. Tell you what, with our miners, should we disrupt their artillery? That sounds like a great idea. I'm seeing they've got Hammer of the Witches great cannons, and then they've got Hellblaster volley guns. That sounds devastating, but guess what's more devastating? Very angry miners. There it is. So miners are coming on in to disrupt the great cannons. Formerly great cannons. I just want to point that out. They also have halberdiers out here. So hopefully we're going to be able to deal with these guys. Let's envelop them. We might as well go melee and surround the horses so they can't get out, right? So let's do what we can. Oh, I realized that I haven't... Oh, and they've got the general right here as well on a freaking... What is this? On a... Is he on a griffin? He's on a... What is this? Legit. What are you? It's a... Oh my god, it's like a giant flying eagle. Wow, Sigmar, Teal, or Zeal? Oh my gosh. Well, they kind of... I feel like they kind of win in terms of how cool they look. But I forgot to send some more to help out with our miners who are just there to delay, right? So we got Trollhammer torpedoes. Let's get squared off. And then with the flames, we shall bump it a little bit farther forward. Thunderers, I guess we'll skew out this way, and then off we go. We'll go ahead and do a ballistic calibration right on our shooters, and then let's get to shooting and smack those guys. And then way in the distance, how are we doing with our rangers? We also have our front line here now. That's excellent. Our rangers are trying to envelop these guys. The general's holding up all of our rangers. That's a problem. And they've got even more outriders coming at us. Oh my goodness. Okay, this did not go as well as I had hoped. We're not really shooting at anyone with the Trollhammer torpedoes, so let's actually switch. Maybe we'll get them over this way. They didn't come charging at us because the main amount of our DPS is in the trees. So let's bump it up this way and start engaging if we can. And I guess we're about to get reinforcements still. At least most of our firepower is going to come online because, let's be real, we're losing that engagement. We'll probably lose those minor settlements out there, right? So, oh boy. Let's see, what do we got here? Shoot where you can. Shoot where you can, Rangers. Tattersalls, war wagons. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. We can try to pull back and form some kind of a line, but they're coming in to charge again. And yeah, we're pretty much going to lose all of our Rangers, I think. I thought I'd be sneaky. Not sneaky enough, it seems. Not sneaky enough. We have our front line. Looks like a lot of the miners are about to get trashed. And we're shooting to the best of our ability. We're doing a good job. Can we smack into these horses? And then Zamnil should be able to tune up and start just chewing through infantry. Maybe getting into their backline if we're lucky, right? So Deadly Onslaught, melee bonuses, Glorious Death. Anyone around him cannot die for this time. Yeah, there's no one around him right now. So just get in there. I guess just hack whoever you can. That's your safety right here. And we'll go in and send this right across the rear. Send a blast out that way. We don't even need to see it because right now this is what's happening. Our front line is not our front line any longer. Okay, so out of all of our iron breakers, let's go in and have these guys go in a shield wall. We're going to have the Trollhammer torpedoes focus on the war wagons. They should be able to deal with those guys. And we've got a bunch of close quarters infantry coming on in, so let's tune up, get some flames into them if we can. And we're going to make a new line, get more flamers on that aside. And we have, oh my god, if our artillery could dump into that would be amazing. So the war wagons are out here. Trollhammer torpedoes are they actually shooting at those guys or not? Okay, yeah, they are. Okay, so they are destroying some war wagons. That's fantastic. Good for us. And I realize our front line's not really protecting anything. So here I was thinking I would dissect the enemy and they're dissecting us. That's fine. That's fine. This is a brute force approach anyway. This is a missile specialist. They've got a witch hunter out here. Let's go ahead and hunt the hunter. So we've got Zamnil. He's on his way. He's going to hunt the hunter. And we've got our Thane charging into their version of the Thunderers. We've got a lot of Knights of the Blazing Sun on the right side that are giving chase. So maybe we will skew one of these to take a look at them. And then maybe they can take some shots on. And we do have Trollhammer torpedoes. Should we focus on anyone else? There's the Demigryph Knight. I guess we can finish them off while we have them in our sights. So engage, engage, engage. He's dead. He's dead. We got another one. Man, I want to take out the Knights of the Blazing Sun out that way. Let's go in and focus right. Focus on the Knights. Focus on the Knights. Okay, how are we doing back here? Ah, they're still alive. Believe it or not, they're still alive. Wouldn't have expected it. Wouldn't have expected it. Very, very impressed by them. Oh, wow. We are still alive up here. Oh, excellent. I mean, unfortunately, these guys, I kind of gave them the short end of the stick. Let's go ahead and focus on the new war wagons. Gosh, they've got so many of these things. And then we'll get our flames out this way. We have our flames way out into the open, getting slammed into by Knights of the Everlasting Light. That's not great. I will try to, maybe we'll try to pull them through the iron breakers. Or maybe they'll do this. They'll actually move through the iron breakers and pull back. Maybe that's going to safeguard them because everyone's going to charge into our iron breakers instead. So, Iron Drakes, can you make it? I know you're carrying some really, really heavy kit. Really super heavy kit. What's our artillery shooting at right now? Well, we're torching these guys. We can I guess, assault these war wagons out there while we can. Our miners are gonna go after the volley guns out here. Looks like the great cannons are doing their thing. We're coming around. There it is. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Kind of impressed that we're still sort of in this fight. Okay, we're getting wasted on this side, but that's okay too. It's all in good fun. Here we go. Melee up, cannot die, and then we will go after their boss. As far as our guns, oh, nice. So I don't know if I should be happy about this or not, but it looks like some of our garrison survived. That means we can't get more reinforcements until they die, but hey, if they're there, right? They're there. And I guess with our flamers, we'll get them going, and then we're going to shoot at the Demigriff Knights. We'll get the Trollhammer torpedoes and focus on the Witch Hunter out there. Okay, and then if we have rallied, let's go in and just start charging into their range since they're getting shot at anyway, and off we go. Man, I kind of admit a little bit of a split battlefield. We've got our iron breakers. Let's get them stacked up so that we can, I mean, if they're gonna do anything, maybe they should actually protect us. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great? We'll have the Bugman Rangers turn around just so they can start shooting at somebody, and then we have our Trollhammer torpedoes. My god, we are trying to shoot at the war wagons, but we're just ruining our gun line is all we are doing. So I guess I'll just have them choose their own targets. I'm sorry I messed you up there. And yeah, that's not the best. Let's do that. There we go. So we're just trying to keep everything somewhat sorted if we can. This group right here needs to get hit as soon as possible. Yeah. Trees are not just for the pointy ear elves anymore. No, everyone's hiding in latrines. Ah, there we go. There it is. Get the Hume General out here. He only has a bow, and miners are now hitting him with pickaxes. We might as well chase their Thunderers with our Thane. Foe Seeker, charge bonus, go for it. I realize he still has guard mode on. That's not good. Our engineer is broken. He's fleeing. Here, chase right after the Black Lion. What are these war wagons with Hellblasters? We don't need that coming from our rear. We really don't need that coming from our rear. Oh god, their general's barely touched. I mean, our Bugman's Rangers are holding out the best that they can, and we're getting blasted from all different directions. See, our lords holding down all of these gunners. Our miners are trashing their Hellblaster volley guns. We've torched their Sterling's Revenge. Amazing job. And then let's go and torch their close combat support. Oh my god, where did this guy come from? Get those guys. You don't belong here. Oh wow. Oh my. Okay, so did anyone see that? That must have been hard to see. So this cannon right here blasted that horse. The guy flew off of here. You know where he is? There. That guy flew so far. Man, that was tip top. That was supreme, yeah? If you space apart your units, Iron Drakes can shoot between your units to hit the enemy best against units. Oh yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. Hey, Storm Drake, high five, good to see you. Captain Gates, welcome back. Yeah, no, we just sort of threw two throwaway armies, and we're just kind of watching the glory of the melee, but really, really good point. If we actually had a formation, that would help too, so... Rangers are holding it down against all of the stallions that are attacking them. Here, let's square off so that we can hopefully get some shots in from the side as the Rangers hold their own. If you want to call this holding it down. And we've got Iron Breakers here. Let's go ahead and close the gap. We're using them offensively, I know. Thunderers are in. Oh, look, we're getting more reinforcements now. That means people are dying. People are dying, so we're actually getting reinforcements. Nice, nice. Oh, what are you doing here? Oh my god, this is all chaos. This is all super chaos. Here, why don't you shoot those guys? We've got flames. Honestly, there's only 2 gentlemen out this way. Let's go ahead and send the flames out this way, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, everybody shoot those guys, because they're really, really putting the hurt on some of my favorite parts of this army, which are basically bigger guns. That's just the truth of the matter. Let's go ahead and disrupt all of their range. Here, just charge those guys. And off we go. Yeah, we're all over the place here. Get it on. There it is. So he's hopefully going to make it. Come on, Zamnil. You know what to do. You know what to do. Hack these guys. Just chase them around. Don't let them do what they want to do. Yeah, there it is. All right, we're trying to shoot these guys. Warriors are rallying somewhere. That's great news. Here, let's position ourselves there. With the general there, that's not helping at all. It looks like we've used a lot of our blasting charges, I think. Flames are holding down the high ground. That's excellent. Our Lord needs to give chase. Start driving these guys out. Miners, let's get on those Hammer of the Witches. Guns are not really shooting at anyone now, so let's maybe turn these guns this direction. How about that? Let's do that. And Bungman's Rangers are going to hold out. I'm sure they're going to be fine. All right, everyone charge. How are we doing with these Thunderers out here? I mean, they're not Thunderers. They're Nuln Ironsides. Oh, my God. Well, now the Iron Drakes have arrived. That's pretty awesome. That's definitely making a huge difference. My goodness. They attacked us. This is what they get. My goodness. They think that we're not willing to throw numbers at the problem. They were wrong. They were very wrong. We've got a lot more numbers than we used to. Here, Thane, go ahead and charge the Witch Hunter, and then we're gonna take on our boy, and they cannot die as long as this buff is up, which is awesome. Okay, run these guys down with miners, if that works. Right now, looks like we've got... Oh, nice! We're getting some routing going on. This is excellent. Here, chase the bad guys. Crush these guys. I like it. Very nondescript, I realize, but here, and then you pick apart one guy at a time. And the guns are doing their thing. All right, not pretty at all. Not pretty at all, but I will take it. Can we just stack up like this so we can at least shoot at the general as he's trying to run away? And all of you guys just face this direction so that maybe you'll be able to shoot at someone as they run away. We'll go in and just get some guys here, and let's speed this up, because we probably won't catch them, but maybe, you never know. Yeah, that guy's left. Who's still alive? These guys. Oh my God, are these Slayers or something? The Tattersoul Flagellants. Oh yeah, they're probably unbreakable, I would imagine, except until you break their body. Excellent! We broke their body. We broke their body. Oh my goodness, that was a win, and chaotic at best. It's going to be interesting to see who survived. The nice thing is it only takes us one turn to get replacements, so that's why we're being so willy-nilly. But let me tell you, the Empire has some cool looking units, like really, really cool looking units. Props to Mr. Brucaire out here. He's recruited some of the most aesthetically pleasing, I guess, knights I've ever seen in this game. I thought the Bretonnians looked cool. I must admit, I really like some of the Germanic styles they've got out here. You know, I'm all about the Italian and the French armor, but holy moly, some really good stuff. So what do we have? Anyone completely wiped out? Just the garrison. Wow. No unit other than the garrison has been completely wiped out. That's very impressive to me. So let's go ahead and eat their bodies. There it is. And we're back on track. That's beautiful. So Emperor Karl Franz himself is now attacking the Krudenwald. I mean, that's fine. Our garrison has fallen to the might of Mr. Karl. And out in, where is this? Riddick? Aha. So this is out in former Cathay territory. We're being assaulted by the Golden Order itself. We should probably take this one. This is a 1v1 fight with an actual bunny. So let's make sure that we can man this one a little more competently, hopefully. Now, it looks like they've got a lot of cavalry. That does scare me. They've got multiple steam tanks. They've got 2 of these Luminarch of Hish, which I believe were like giant Death Stars. So they've got a lot of nasty stuff here. We've got great swords. We've got some guys wielding maces. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cavalry, a land ship, 3 steam tanks, and 2 Luminarchs of Hish. So really, really nasty stuff. Kind of all of our weaknesses all at once. Now, standing out King of the Hill style wasn't the best thing when they could surround us really easily, and we don't exactly have so many iron breakers we can make like a box or something, but I suppose maintaining the high ground's probably still a good thing. And if we're up here, we do have this giant skull. Oh, what? I'm sorry. That is cool. That is cool. I am normally not one to create an evil lair, but if I had to create an evil lair, yeah, it would definitely be here. Holy moly. And what kind of creature was this? My goodness, who hired this thing? My God. And large enough it could fit a freaking garrison inside. Why can't we hole up in this bunker and shoot them from the outside or something? We've got all these crystals. Where's the edge of the map? I guess the crystals themselves. Okay, so where's the deployment zone itself, right? So here's the deployment zone. There's the crystals. Maybe being near the crystals is not a bad place. Look at this. You've got some obstructions in the way that's going to limit the mobility of the knights. And it looks like the very edge of the map is right here where the crystals are. So that's kind of a natural cutoff point. Now, I mean, as far as open ground, I guess we'd have to be on this crest. So we could kind of think of it that way. Let's do it a little simply. So we're just going to be on top of the crest. We're going to have our thunderers maybe around there. They could probably be back a little bit further. We've got mostly direct line of sight cannons and stuff like that. So let's just see what we got. We've got from here, they should be able to shoot. So I'm just going to bump the thunderers forward so they don't absolutely get blasted in the back. I think that is sufficient. That looks sufficient-ish. Yeah. Now I probably want to take the thunderers and make them a little easier to rotate. So it's kind of nice that they were spread out and now they've got natural separation right here. So that's pretty cool. We'll put them in a group 4. We'll go in and get all of the cannons in 6. And then we're going to go ahead and nab our, let's see, we got trollhammer torpedoes. I've got 3 of these things. They're going to be so helpful because guess what? We've got tons of large horses and lots of large luminarchs of Hish and stuff like that. So that's going to be very, very helpful indeed. And then we'll go ahead and maybe just queue up our Iron Drakes out this way for now because we're kind of stuck in terms of our deployment. And then I believe we have 5 of our Iron Breakers. We'll just kind of stick them here and then maybe create some spaces, right? So just like Captain Gates was saying, it's nice if you have some space. I would imagine we're going to have people coming from behind us. So I'm going to go ahead and put a unit that can receive. So maybe we'll have like a couple on the back and rear. We'll have one to the left, and then we'll have 2 to the right. And then maybe we'll go from there. I'm not too sure how that's going to work. And then we've also got our heroes that I totally forgot about, and we're going to get them down here. So 1, 2, we'll have engineer on 7, and then we've got 3 and 5, right? So let's go ahead and get Iron Drakes on 3, Trollhammer torpedoes. Actually, we'll get Iron Drakes on Trollhammer torpedoes on 3, Iron Drakes on 5. There we go. They're both Iron Drakes, but the flaming kind. And then I guess with the heroes, I'll just make sure that they're in the front. All right, let's try this. Before it gets too overly complicated, here we go. Just make sure that these are the only ones that are not on guard mode. Okay, perfect. So it looks like we can detect some cavalry. Knights of the Black Rose, we saw how awesome they looked. And guess what? They look even nicer in natural light, right? God, look at that. Look at that. Holy crap. That's awesome. Deus Mor. I'm guessing it's like Day of the Dead or something like that. Wow, that looks phenomenal. I love that they've got variation within their group as well. That looks super cool. Judges would have given him all 10 if he stuck that. Oh, the guy who got shot off his horse? Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, let's spread out a little bit. Let's go ahead and get our Iron Breakers, and we're going to be out on this side, and we'll have this one maybe in case they try to get through the gap right here. I probably need to cant left a little bit more. I'm assuming that the horses are going to try to go around, but they might give us an opportunity to shoot, right? So let's go ahead and have everyone rotate and move first before we do anything. We'll have our Thane kind of down here. Oh, they're coming over the top. We've got a steam tank. Nice! Naturally engaging the steam tank from the get-go. Here, hang tight right here. Hold. Okay, so we've kind of rotated. Let's see what this looks like now. So our gun arcs are right here on the crest. That's great, honestly. If they come up this way, we're going to have hard metal in the way. So let's cant. And if they do come around, we've got 2. So this one can move into the center, and this one can just be ready for when they crest. Although I'll be perfectly honest, we won't have much time to figure out that they've crested. And then our guns themselves, They have pretty decent coverage. I prefer if they were rotated just a little bit more, but maybe like that. And then we've got our flames with the Iron Drakes. Honestly, they're probably fine here. They're much shorter range, so I'm just going to go ahead and maybe skew them like this. And then these Iron Drakes, I'm going to have maybe like that. And they can always shoot out between these two if they need to. Okay, so that's probably pretty good. All right, so what do we have? There's the steam tank. It's mostly untouched, but hopefully our cannon is going to be able to change that. So we're going to focus right on him. And then for these guys, they seem to be branching out to the right side. So let's see if we can't give them a good old ding. Oh, what are these? Oh, look at their gait. They're cute. Look at these guys. Oh my God. Wow. Demi-Griff Knights. God, they are... That's wild. Look at that gait. God, this is gorgeous. I take it back. I almost want to play the Empire just for cavalry, just for how cool they look. Oh, wow. Someone took a hit there. I'm guessing it was our organ guns. Probably something like that. And how are we doing with that tank? Wow, it's like, I mean, it's a proper tank. It's not really taking any damage from the cannons right now. I guess they haven't really fired yet, right? Yeah, it's basically untouched. So, and they've got like the volley gun version, right? Okay, so incoming. I should probably pay attention to our troops out here, right? So right now we've got a lot of Trollhammer torpedoes. They've got almost enough range. So when they get a little bit closer, get in range. Okay, so they're branching off to this side. Let's go in and get the flamers. We're going to focus on that side. We're going to cant out this way. And I'm actually going to bump this up a little bit because we're going to be shooting in between, right? So let's do that. And then I'm going to start moving in this direction because they might double back now that they've drawn us out of position. And hang tight. Nice. Go Trollhammer torpedoes. Go Trollhammer torpedoes. I'm going to take both of these, and I think I'm going to bump them over and rotate this way just so that we can get 2 sets of units worth attacking them. They're doing a great job. They're doing a really great job, actually. Okay, here we go. Shield wall up. Shield wall up. Wow. Wow. Okay, we've never done that well against... That's amazing against flankers before. That is incredible. These guys can definitely come over the top, though. Okay, tell you what. Let's see. Let's draw this line back a little bit. Because we are getting torn to pieces because we're taking shots from the high ground and they're coming into our side. And I suppose if I want to be a little more ready, we'll already be partially rotated in this direction. I have a feeling the attack's going to be coming up from above. Yeah, look at that. Just absolutely got shredded there. Oh, come on. Turn it around. Turn it around. Shield wall. Let's go in and get into their face. Foe Seeker charge. Hold. Looks like the right side has been defended. So we're going to go in and get these Trollhammer torpedoes. And we're going to reorient them again. So we've got these two. We just need to look in this direction. Let's just cant in that direction. And then I suppose for a Thunderous, this one's probably mostly okay. I'd actually say I might want to bump this back a little bit. And we'll bump this here. And then these two, we definitely want to cant over to the left. So let's go ahead and skew. And we'll at least rotate in place. And you can probably stay where you're at right now. And then for these, I'm actually going to go ahead and unlock them so they're not in the shield wall anymore. And we're going to rotate with them. Because it seems like no one's going to be coming from this side with this gigantic border right there. And then I'm going to take the Thane and we're going to bump in that direction. Okay, let's do it. Now, we are dinging away at the steam tank. That's a plus, but still. All right, look at that fusillade fire just cutting the enemy down. Oh my God, impressive. They've got shields, but it's not enough to stop all of the guns. Wow. Wow. Okay, that is effective. That is effective. My God. All right, so who do we want to get stuck in with? We got great swords. We got great swords. Honestly, with the Riddick, it's probably... I probably don't want to get fully surrounded where we're unsupported. Let's go ahead and pull him back if we can. And we'll get the Thane squared off. I mean, just right here. Looks like our Iron Breakers probably can cycle back. So let's go ahead and unlock the shields. We're going to pull them into reserve, and then we're going to cycle these two forward, right? So let's go ahead and just do this, take the third, and then they're going to be back here. There it is. So we're just going to cycle bodies forward. Keep them fresh. Keep them fresh. How are we doing? Flagellants are getting torn to pieces. They're the unbreakable ones at the end of the last engagement. So very, very nice. Thunderers aren't killing any of our own. This is phenomenal. This is like new ground for us right now. Thunderers not killing our own. This is where we're weakest because we do not have any coverage in terms of gunfire. If we can put a blast right through these guys, maybe we can get around them, right? I don't know if that's possible. He's not the fastest. Oh my god, they let us through. They let us through. You know what that means? Go for the tank. Go for the Luminarch. Go for the land battleship. Oh my god. Okay, so first of all, I forgot about these. But look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. So these guys are having some kind of a sermon talking to this, like, I don't know. You know when you go to the, like, the CVS or the pharmacy or something like that, and you can buy those. You remember when you were a kid and you see those big giant cages full of bouncy balls for like $5 or something like that? That's basically what he has here. He even has a mood wheel on his belt. And I don't know what this is, but it looks like some kind of bulbous cudgel or an upside down, like, light bulb. After all, he does need something to keep this focal plane all lined up on the right thing. And it looks like these guys are holding candles for some reason. Maybe in order to light some, I don't know, is this like a flamethrower or something? Emperor Karl Franz. Yeah, it's all dedicated to him. What's inside these things? Do they have like confession or something? Are they giving the host in here? What? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Honestly, quite impressive. Glad they brought it. Yeah, they're light mages. They shoot lasers. Lasers hurt. Man. Well, they understand us. They really do. Here, if we charge right past this tank, if we can charge right past this tank, it's going to be a good thing. So, just Riddick, they're definitely going to pay attention to you if you go right by the tank. Yahtzee. And then we're going to go right at these guys. Yeah, look at Riddick. What a Chad. What a Chad. Yeah, smack that. There it is. Oh, you don't like your bouncing ball now, do ya? Yeah, get him. Foe Seeker. Seek that Luminarch. Yeah, seek that guy. Okay, let's get back to it. I'm having a little too much fun. Oh my god, we've been getting shredded. Probably those horrible lasers, just like Captain Gates was saying. It really hurts. My goodness. We'll tell you what. Let's go after the huntsman. We don't want to be hunted by him. And wow, it looks like the Iron Breakers are getting to work. My goodness. Do it up, gentlemen. Okay, something tells me we are getting the advantage in this fight. The Riddick and team are doing a fantastic job holding it down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, shoot him back. Shoot him back. Get him, Sugar Beat. There it is. Oh my god, did I? Okay, so a little miscommunication here. I didn't mean to send both the Thane and the Riddick in order to literally crush this poor soul. I just want to point out, he does not look pleased. Okay, so if you've ever seen a pleased human, that's not this guy. Right now, he's getting stepped on by Dawi-chan over here, and the Riddick's coming to join him. Now, I didn't mean for both of them to step on him, but at this point, I think I'll let him. I think I'll let him. It seems cathartic. And if you take a look at these guys, look, there's a bunch of dead, flagellant, naked guys. You know what? This is like hell on earth for that guy. I'm just going to let our Dawi cook a little bit. I think that works just fine. Keep doing what you're doing. Let's go and get the Iron Drakes out here. And just in case we need to dish out the hurt. Luminarchs are best against single entities. Be careful. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, in that case, fine. Now that you've kicked him while he's down, why don't you go ahead and everybody give chase right out this way. There we go. Excellent. All of our... Oh, look, he decided to run now that he's been stomped into the ground by the Dawi. Fantastic. All right, Thunderers are still dishing out the hurt. Fantastic. Excellent. Oh, my God. Oh, the laser. Holy moly, that is no joke. Well, I'm going to enjoy every last second as we chase these guys around. Don't let them get away. Foe seek them. Smash, break their chariots. Chariots of fire, because they're going to be on fire, is how I see it. Yeah, just keep chasing them. One dwarf each. Hit him from the rear. That's right. Just keep on him, and we'll shoot him from the front. That's how that goes. Here we go. Why don't you shield wall against the laser? Don't know if that's going to do anything. Oh, apparently we tried to burn these guys with blasting charges. Here. Chase that guy. That guy in particular. He insulted our mothers. It was rude and uncalled for. All right, all the Thunderers. Let's square off right there for the flames. I mean, I guess we're not really going to do too much. So let's just maybe pull it back instead of exposing ourselves, right? We're going to cycle our bodies back and put in new bodies right here. Excellent. Yeah, new bodies. Thunderers are given the juice. Armor piercing on a tank from the front. That seems horrible. All right, you still chasing? Excellent. We got him. Get that tank. Get this tank. And there's a land battleship as well, but don't worry about it. Yeah, get the tanks. Get the tanks. How we doing on our guns? Big guns. Let's go in and focus that tank right there. All right, perfect. Keep it up, guys. He insulted the beards of our mothers. That's right. So rude. Our mothers work long and hard on those beards, gosh darn it. Oh, wow, that guy's dead. All right, on to the next tank. Get the tanks. We're tank busters out here. God, they look cool, though. Oh, my God. Look at this. That is proper. That is proper. Wow. Okay, you gotta admit, that is a good-looking tank. Yeah, give him the burn. This bunker will not stop. Can't stop, won't stop. All right, come on, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Torch this guy, torch this guy. Oh, wow, he is a brave soul. Okay, oh, my God. Wow, that is impressive. Get the land battleship, everybody. Shoot the land battleship. This belongs at a theme park, not a battlefield. Oh, wow, these guys are shooting the wrong way. Oh, my God, they've got multiple barrels. Oh, no, they've got no barrels. They've got no barrels. Wow, excellent. Good job, guys. Wow, high five. Very nice job by the Riddick. Defended us against the interlopers. We lost 425. They lost at least twice as much, 1,068. And this guy was trampled on amongst a bunch of flagellant guys. We're going to get good-looking tanks. Oh, my God. Land Raider Crusaders. Land Raiders with twin-linked las cannons, land raiders with heavy bolters, Lehman Russ, lest I forget. That's right, Lehman Russ. Astrology's real. They're going to tell you your horoscope whether you want it or not. Now, if they were able to, if the Luminarchs of Hysh were able to dilute all of their astrology knowledge into lasers, that is what they would be shooting at us for sure. Let's go in and get replenished now that we've eaten our fill of their bodies. And we are feeling really good. That was over in Po-May, out there in former Cathay territory. World route interception. You. So we haven't really fought against the Wood Elves before. So I think we should fight against the Wood Elves here just to make sure that we can get this one in the bag. So let's do it. We're going to be fighting underground with airships. We're going to fight underground with airships, Dawi style. You know, most people would take airships and, I don't know, try to keep them up where there's a lot of air. Where there's very little air underneath Karak Asgaras, that's where the true genius lies. So here we are doing impossible. So Talsin, come and get us. Now, usually very dangerous, right? So many elves, so dangerous. They might be attacking us from the trees, and they've got a lot of range and armor piercing and stuff like that. Guess what? We have so many airships, they can't fit here. Okay, we probably need 2 groups. It'll be a difficult battle. Best to minimize our losses. That's right. That's right. I feel ya. We never underestimate the Wood Elves. So very important. So we're going to have a little bit of redundancy here by making sure that we're backing each other up like the true... Oh, wow. This guy decided to get even more height while underground. Are we really underground, though? I guess we intercepted them. You know what? I guess we're above ground. It looks like we intercepted them while they're using the world route. But, you know, then we ended up above ground. So, okay, I take that back. We are above ground, it seems. That's fair. Yeah. These are the forest's ways. Gotcha. I misunderstood. My bad. Well, let's go ahead and not misunderstand any longer. And we're heading on in. Here we go. So the first thing we want to do is make sure that group number 1, we're going to go in and send the first volley right to the Spellweaver out here. So you can kind of see what they've got. Oh, wow. They've got wild riders out here. Oh, my God. It looks like Christmas. Look at the... Wow, they're so plush and everything. Oh, my God. But they're so scary. That they've got some kind of kink going on there. And up in the distance here, we've got Deep Wood Scouts. What are you scouting? Are you scouting thunder barges? So this is the only missile unit here that is dangerous. Do they have armor piercing? No, they don't. God help them. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. We've got this. And this is who we're attacking right now. It's some kind of ferry. Is that right? Let's see what they got. Oh, yep. Oh, got her. All right. There it is. Lord is dead. We're just staying on top of the issues here. So now it's time to move in. Let's get these guys. Come on, bunnies. Let's do this. Here we go. Come a little closer. We got this. Everybody move in. Attack, attack. Mage, but who cares? Here, group 1, get those guys. Group 2, get those guys. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Keep it up, gentlemen. Oh, wow. Wow. Yep, there it is. World route this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yep, yep. There goes Rudolph. And Dasher. And Dancer. I mean, they got a really cool bridle. Look at this guy. Wow, it's beautiful. Super beautiful. It's almost like, oh, he's dancing. Look at him go. He's so happy to be free from his bondage from before. You know what? I'm happy for you. The bunnies did this for you. We freed you from your bonds. Congratulations. You're a free reindeer. Frolic once again. Just don't call your child Bambi, because it might lead to bad places. Okay, excellent. Well, we got this one. Good job, bunnies. Good job. High five. Let's keep it rolling. I don't know why they attacked us. You know, Vikram out here is very proud in his beard at the moment, but we have 0 losses. That's phenomenal. Good job to us. All right, so there were 10. We were kind. We did show mercy. There were 10 wood elves left after that engagement. So looking good, feeling good. And she didn't really get to say much at all. I'm pretty sure she had a speech, but then, you know, harpoons are a hell of a thing. God. Man, that was like 10 harpoons right to the face or something ludicrous like that. That was awesome. That is definitely one way to get someone to be quiet, for sure. All right, do we need to replenish? Nope. We're going to get control of this location. Tolson is going to belong to the bunnies. Bernhoff the Butcher has now declared war. Okay, fair enough. Duke Jared has now declared war in Ulthuan. All right, fair enough. Wow, man, there's rebels all over this place. It's a good thing that we're here to stop them. Once we get rid of those 2 factions, it's going to be down to 7 factions total, which is amazeballs. Amazeballs. So let's go ahead and clear out here. We won all of the fights. Perfect. Teveril is down. We get the Red Axe. Tower of Lysian out here. And let's go ahead and close this up. So let's try to deal with the rebels. Where are they? So if I zoom out, you can see some right here, right? And I think I did set up some guys to help out. So let's go ahead and smack these guys. Oh, did they run away? This is our temp army out this way, so they'll deal with him no problem. Fantastic. Oh my god, I realized that Scory Knucklebreaker has so many runes. So I re-recruited Scory Knucklebreaker. I didn't realize he had all of these runes on him. That I could be using on other armies. Wow, you mean he was carrying them since I left? Oh my god. And he had character runes, which I have so few of. Okay. Wow, I feel bad. There's so many bunnies that are without right now. Okay, well, we can disband him. Actually, no. Why don't you just chill here, yeah? That's fine. That's fine. And then we had another rebel, I think, out in our original territory out this way. There he is. There he is. We're not strong enough to take him yet, but maybe combined with Hare's Den we do. So let's go ahead and smack this guy. Mr. Butcher. Oh, we're not close enough yet. Okay, fair enough. Well, I guess I can't really recruit. Well, I can recruit a bunch of hammers. Let's get a bunch of hammers. Although that's going to take multiple turns, so I'm just going to buy all the grudge settlers that he can, and then we'll cut this all out like that. And that's probably with recruits of renown. Maybe we'll also get great weapons, hammers, some flames, and then do that. Man, he's gonna have quite a setup here. Needs more minefields. They can attack out. Oh, they can? Oh my god. I didn't realize I could use the garrison inside. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much. So much.
Time for a reckoning.
Can we chase them? No. I should have done that first. Punched them off and then gone in. But maybe he wouldn't have pulled away. All right, that's pretty interesting. That's really cool. I had no idea. Well, they'll be able to drive them back, I'm sure. Okay, so let's take a look. We're going to be starting in... Let's go ahead and clean up this eyesore out this way. So let's start out here. So we've got Harak Grausch and Larg's Red Axe. I think this is just a matter of taking this territory. So we're just going to go north and south. Just take this. Because I'd like to unify our fronts if possible. If we could do that, that's going to make this so much easier to manage, right? And then we're going to get Larg's Red Axe, and then he's going to go south, and that's going to help out a lot. Yeah? Didn't know that? Did that ever? Yeah, I have no idea. I've never known that we could use them in that fashion. That's super cool. They encircled us. Captain Gates knows his stuff, let me tell you. All right, so we do have a couple of armies here, but everything's looking good. I think I'd rather focus on the last settlement of the ogres. So here's Stone Mine Tower, and here are the bunnies that are going to take down Groundbreaker Glondog. So let's get as close as we can, and we're going to surround him. I noticed they've got another army out this way, so this is not going to end them, but it's definitely going to cut their power quite significantly, I would imagine. So let's get in a little bit closer. And then we'll have Goblin Crew Greenheart do the honors of initiating the assault. Here we go. Although I realize he's down one person. Is that right? Oh, he is. Do we want more Iron Drakes or something? I guess we could get this Norgrimling's Iron Breakers. Let's do that. Now he has more front line to him, and off we go. Yeah? Good to see you, Smeebs. High five. All right, so no equipment available. Decisive victory. Is this a settlement battle or a field battle? It's a field battle. I will take it. I will take the heck out of this. And we're going to give more speed to the Iron Breakers because they're kind of slow. Let's do it. So it's going to be against the ogres and the garrison, and it's a field battle, which is awesome. I just didn't want to get out into a settlement fight. So the enemy sallies out to fight on the field. So let's do it. Obviously, we outnumber them a bit. Oh, high five, Smeebs. Congratulations. I hope it goes well. Yeah, that's awesome. Good job. That's like one of the most nerve-wracking things you can do, in my opinion. So awesome job, man. I'm very, very proud of you. Happy Tuesday. And if you are joining us and you're curious what's happening, we're currently playing Gotta Fight 'Em All, and we're trying to take on every type of army that exists at the moment. They're all fighting against us. So we've got Noblars. Oh, wow. Does that guy have a bucket on his head? Oh, look at that. It has a handle. He legit took a cookbook. I mean, it's better than nothing, I must say. Although I don't know. I'd probably put it the other way around. Although I guess if you look at the sky, then the pot might fall off. You know what I mean? That's kind of interesting. I don't know. Here, we'll just start deployment so we can get that out of the way. So a lot of Noblars. We've got some large bulls. Oh, these are bulls? Oh my god. Does he have a monocle? Oh, that's his version of an eye patch. Oh, wow. Look at that eye patch. That's like a piece of shrapnel. He just took a piece of shrapnel off the ground and then, you know, like reinforced it with a piece of metal or something like that. Good job there. Oh, wow. Noblar scrap launcher. Wow. Oh, my God. God, look at the detail. What kind of scrap is it launching? And who's driving it? Oh, there's a couple of gobos back here. Is that right? Wow. Look at that. That's fancy. I don't know what they're throwing, but it's probably going to hurt. That sucks. And then we've got more bulls. Is that right? These are ogre bulls with iron fists. Why iron fist? I mean, looks like a sword to me, but that's awesome. We've got lots of these. Actually, mostly ogre bulls. Noblar flingers. Okay, what are they? Oh, they've got flings. That blood vultures. Oh my god. They're molting a lot. That's crazy. Ogres love Noblars. Rations you don't have to get. That kind of reminds me of stories I heard about the Mongols and how they would just, like, if they were in an emergency, they could cut and drink some of the blood from the, I guess, the horses that they rode. Bragg the Gutsman, a melee specialist. Okay, I do not want to be anywhere near that. Shoot that guy with a cannon. Okay, so we have an idea of what's up. We've got reinforcements here. I figure if we're going to do anything, maybe we'll... This is 35 seconds until the reinforcements arrive, right? Do I want them coming from that side? They're going to be near a bunch of these Noblars. It's 35 seconds, 35 seconds, and 35 seconds. I feel like I need to stagger this because otherwise we're only going to get the tanks and that's it. We're only going to get the frontliners. Does that make sense? So if I actually have them coming from, let's say, farther away, that's going to delay them, right? Like here, 2 minutes. That's what we're talking about. If we stagger this, this is 2 minutes 5. That's 2:05. This is now 3:52. That's a little bit better. And then this one's 35 seconds. If we were to get them, I don't know, like here, that's 2 minutes 5. If we get them here, that's 35. That's fine over there. And then we can kind of be on the right side, and then we'll get the reinforcements right there. That seems fine. So let's get Goblin Crew Greenheart. He's going to have his new Iron Breaker, his special one, right in the middle. And he's going to just stack up like this, and then these guys are going to come in, and we're going to stack their line right there. And at least we might get lucky and get their entire army, as long as we don't summon anybody, right? That's the key. Don't summon anyone, and we'll probably actually get their army on the field, which is going to be awesome. So let's get our gun line 3. We'll get Trollhammer Torpedoes 4. We'll get Iron Drakes on 5. We'll get our artillery on 6. And let's focus on the Noblars and try to clear the field. So here we go. So these are all direct fire. I'm going to get the lobbers, and we're going to lob over this obstruction. We're going to get the cannons to maybe cant to the left a little bit, because that seems like it'd be a good idea. The Iron Fist means they have some gauntlets, effectively more melee defense for less melee attack. Don't you dare disrespect the goblins by comparing them to Noblars. What's actually... So... Please educate me. What's the difference between the Noblars and the Gobos? I'm not entirely sure. They all... I realize this is probably insensitive, but they all seem kind of similar to me. You know what I mean? I'm trying to find a place where I can put our... I might have to move the cannons back, because I realize there's no place for our Thunderers without getting blasted in the back of the head by cannons. So if we take our Thunderers now, we can at least place them maybe here, and I think we're safe-ish to shoot over their heads, right? So I just need to stay a little bit of distance. We'll cant left like this. We've got our Trollhammer Torpedoes, and we're going to stay thinly and tightly up. I think they won't get blasted. And then I'm just going to put Flamers here temporarily. Let's go ahead and shift 3 left. We know they've got all the Ogre Bulls. And then we've got 3 right, and we'll keep the Iron Breakers up here. I doubt... Well, we don't have to watch our right too badly, because we've got Iron Breakers coming up from the right side. So I might just... I don't know how fast Ogres are. I really don't. So maybe we'll just go like this. And then just be ready to move if we need to, yeah. They have a different culture, bigger noses. If, you know, I shouldn't laugh at that. Maybe that's part of their culture. Big nose is part of their culture, right? That's not bad, yeah. Also, they're generally stupider. Okay, gotcha. If speed runen would counteract the movement penalty of the cursed armor. You know, that's not a bad thought. And I did have that thought before. And I ended up giving you, I believe, a Strider thing, so that you're at least a little more mobile. Yeah, and we've got our guns. Let's get them on the left side here with our engineer, and that's looking pretty good. So we'll just take off the guard mode, and I think that's what we got going on. So let's go ahead and start this, and here we go. We're gonna extend with our Lord, we're gonna extend with Ulrika, and let's get out there. I'm gonna turn on skirmish mode. Maybe we can kind of burn up the Noblars a little bit, and then the Ogres are going to come to us. We've got 19 seconds right now until the rest appear. Ulrika has spotted a catapult. Oh, wait, we already saw that guy. We already saw that guy. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, just drive right at the catapult. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. There's the Ogres. She's faster than them all. Yeah, I love Ulrika. Here, back off, back off. Okay, turn off skirmish mode because she's not obeying me right now. Okay, that did not go as well as I thought. Okay. Tell you what, let's go ahead and form up the shield wall here because we are getting blasted a little bit on our iron breakers. Ogre units often act like cavalry. They have pretty decent speed stats. They sure seem like it. They sure... Can we go right through? Can we get right through the rear? Come on, Ulrika. Oh my god, she's fast with Foe Seeker. She's too fast, too furious. That's right. That's right. Smack that guy. Look at this charge. Wait. Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Can you imagine? Okay. As much as I love Ulrika, can you imagine how much that would hurt if she rammed into this at that kind of speed? Like, I just want to point out, her face is like right in this horn. Like, that would suck. That would suck so hard. She is... I need to pay her more, is what I'm hearing. So let's go ahead and juice up her melee for the like 2 seconds that she's going to be in it. And then she's also going to do magical attacks because why the heck not? And then let's do it. She's a vampire. She's fine. Probably. Oh, they're coming at us. They're coming at us. All right. So what we're going to do is use the Pit of Shades. Stationary area of effect right there. The moment it starts to go off, let's run the heck away. All right, let's go. Run away. Come on, Ulrika. Oh my god. Okay, tell you what, just in order to protect her, we're gonna shoot right on top of her with a naval gun. She's a vampire. It's fine. I've heard it's fine. I've heard. Oh my god, she's getting surrounded. How's our line doing? Are we okay? Are we dead? We're not dead yet. Okay, so our reinforcements have come. I've been super focused on Ulrika because, let's be real, she's doing a very dangerous mission. My goodness, tell you what. We're also going to cast magic right on top of her. She honestly enjoys it. I talked to her about it last night, and she said, I love the pain. There it is. Have a little bit of a sight right to the dump. There it is. Excellent, excellent. All right, come on, Ulrika. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's the melee specialist. Not cool. You know what? Can we send our artillery? Do they have the range? They do have the range. My god, they've got the range. Is that right? Let's shoot the melee specialist. Actually, does our... I realize maybe only the grudge thrower does. The... No, I've got cannons as well. Okay, excellent. Yeah, no, both cannons shoot this guy. I'm gonna let the grudge thrower do whatever the heck it wants because it's probably doing a fantastic job. Everyone else, let's form a new gun line. We're going to make this so magical, you won't even know what hit you. So this is our front line right now. We've got basically 2 iron breakers that are entering the field. So let's get squared off. I guess we'll have them all the way to the edge. We'll have all of our thunderers out this away right there. It's probably a little bit close, but hey, that's the ticket. We'll have the iron drakes on both sides. And then we're going to get our troll hammers. This just to get things set up, so that at least they can do something, right? And then we're going to have more cannons like this and grudge throwers. They're going to be shooting right overhead. We've got gyro bombers, just get squared off right here. I realize I haven't even really put these iron drakes anywhere that makes sense. So let's maybe get them right there. That seems great. And these gyro bombers are relocating. Okay, did I miss anybody? I guess we also have Grombrindal and Kun Kundum. So let's go ahead and go 1, 2. You're also on 7, and we'll get this master engineer to chill right the heck there, and he's going to be looking off to the left that way. We'll get Brinbright up here, and then we're going to get our Thane right over here, let's say. Okay, anything out of place? I don't think I see any one going to really strange places, so that actually looks generally okay-ish. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, back to Ulrika because she's actually in danger. The Dark Elf stock is gone. We need new stock. Those look good. Yeah, they do. They do. Oh my god, Ulrika. Here, imbue yourself with magical attacks. Direct damage. Damage per second. Minus 25% speed. Yeah, just start casting on everybody. Melee defense and melee attack are going to drop. Yeah, do that. Actually, you know what? Pit of Shades. I realize I'm burning through the magic, but here, put a Pit of Shades right on top of yourself. Make it happen. That's probably going to suck for them more than it does for you, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe not right on top of her. Okay, so she's not getting out of that black hole. That sucks. Okay, tell you what. Let's also put negative leadership and armor on those guys. Man, I really want to shoot those with artillery. Okay, okay. Foe Seeker. Come on, Ulrika. Get around. Get out there. Get out there. You can do this. You can do it. You can do it, Ulrika. Oh my god. Guys, guys. You know what? Maybe she should just stay here at this point. Here, why don't you put more magic through him and call it a day? Here, why don't you just attack this in melee and everything's good. Excellent. Okay, she's just killing the whole army by herself. She's killing the entire army by herself. Yeah, just keep chasing that guy. Everything's going to be fine. Okay, what do we have now? So now they're finally attacking us. Oh, Jesus. Holy moly, man, that is rough. That's rough. Oh, wow. Look at that. Thunderer's going to work. I should just let them cook. Look at that. Oh, my God. Very impressive. Super impressive. Here, why don't you stymie their advance a little bit there? Excellent, excellent. Yeah, smack those guys. Oh, yeah, didn't even get to attack them because they're all dead. All right, to the next, to the next. All right, got a lord. Here, get out there. Foe Seeker. Get to smashing. We already have shield wall, increased mass, 100%. Let's get on their boss. What's their boss doing? Is he teeter-tottering back and forth here? This is their boss. Oh, he's protecting himself with his arm. Okay, he's protecting himself with his arm. Honestly, at least he's protecting himself. You gotta admire him for that. Is there anyone else that we want to give a cannon blast to the face? How about these guys right here? And let's just charge those gentlemen. All right, looking good, looking good. My God. This is working just fine. Oh, wow, they're trying to attack us with rocks. Yeah, yeah. This is a show of Bunny League force. Oh, they got vultures, bunnies. Watch out. Watch out. Shoot the vultures. Oh, there they go. That boss didn't fully understand the meaning of shield arm versus sword arm. Well, he has an arm still, so that's a plus. So good for him. Good for him. All right, keep chasing people. Ulrika, how you doing? You still seem alive back here. Yeah, she's doing just fine. Here, have another pit of shades. Might as well. Yeah, you brought a lot of ends. Trust me, so many ends. Here, just smack everybody. And then you can also cast a giant blade right on top of their catapult. They really won't like that. Noblars apparently are dumber than regular goblins. All right, fantastic. Look at that. Wow, we're relatively untouched. Very impressive, very impressive. Here, why don't you attack the scrap launcher? Nobody likes this thing, so go get it. You smack your face into it, you deserve to be able to take that out. I'm curious what exactly she's doing to it. It looks like she's going right after the treasure chest. I mean, honestly, I would do this as well. If there were a giant treasure chest on the back, I'd want to know what's inside. So you can see that she's very intent on finding out the contents, just like some kind of loot goblin. I know. Loot Noblar, my bad. Loot Noblar. You know, I'm going to leave her to her devices. It seems like she has the right idea. And let's just end the battle. Fantastic. All right, very nice. Curious how many losses we had. We lost 3. We lost 3. Wow. Wow. That is... that's an overmatch if I've ever seen one. That is amazing. Good job, bunnies. High five. I didn't think it turned out that well. I'm very pleased to see that it did. That is phenomenal. Okay, well, the ogres did not do so well. They lost over 1,100 and are down to about 500 to 600. But we have the forces to chase them down and give them one last smack from the bunnies right here. So decisive victory. We're going to take their settlement. And we now control this place. Oh, they don't have anyone left. Nice, nice. Does anyone have enough mobility to chase after the rest of the ogres? Doesn't look like it. We kind of exhausted ourselves getting out here, to be perfectly honest. So let's see. Who else do we have? We also have Crag Truthteller and Ulthar. So let's start cleaning up the Empire out here. So there we go. Empire is down. That's fantastic. And if we take a look, we've got another province. So take a look at the map now. So we're just nomming up all the red. You're probably wondering why we're heading in this direction, because there is, in fact, an underway. So if we need to, we can go from here and jump all the way, I don't know, like maybe here, and be right in the thick of the battle, right? So that's going to be awesome. So now that we've taken this position, I'm thinking I don't want them to know where we are. There is someone from the French out this way. So we're going to go in and get the engineer, believe it or not, and try to wound him. 80%. Successfully wounded. Fantastic.
vengeful.
God, that is so
overlord.
good. Okay, and then we're just going to chill because we need to protect each other. So there it is. Excellent. Wow, very, very nice, bunnies. So that takes us all the way over to the east. So in the east, we've got a good thing going on here. I probably want to get all of our bunny heroes join up again with Crokenbeard because they went out and wounded and assassinated a lot of people. And we're headed to the Bamboo Crossing. It's not some kind of restaurant or anything like that, but it is a restaurant for us because, let's be real, we're going to eat their bodies and replenish ourselves off of them. So in we go with Crokenbeard. Ulthur's on the way, and he's going to be able to, I think he can encircle, right? So we're going to lock Balthazar Gelt himself. Okay, so I want to point something out. Yesterday, we were hit by something really nasty. I had no idea what it was. It was called Time Amok. So we fought against Balthazar Gelt and 2 light wizards in the underway, and they basically froze our army for almost a minute in place. They made their team faster by 40%. They did all kinds of stuff, gave them charge bonuses, etc., and it affected the entire field at once. I looked it up because I wasn't sure what the heck that was. It turns out they need to spend something called, I think, essays. So they like wrote a bunch of essays on time magic, and then it's a limited use. So we may be seeing this again because I bet he's written so many books, or he's hired people to do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue the siege, and then we can isolate the guys on the outside, even though there aren't that many of them. So we're going to get Barundin, and we are, oh, we're not fast enough. I was kind of hoping that we would be, but it doesn't seem like it. So tell you what, let's go into ambush stance. We'll be near Crokenbeard right here. I don't think anyone else is fast enough to help, so unfortunately I might have to break that assault because I realized I kind of rushed ahead. So how far off can I move? Not very. That's not great. So I think I have to do break siege. He pulls back. Laura-like Cataclysm, it's a part of guild. Oh my god, that's it's terrifying. I've never seen a thing like that ever. Absolutely terrifying. All right, I'm gonna pull back right here. There we go. So we're gonna stick together to the best of our ability before we take the Bamboo Crossing. Why did the bunnies cross the bamboo? To get to Balthazar Gelt. In the meantime, we're gonna approach from the right side to reinforce. We're gonna move to Shyama's Rest. So let's just bum it on out with Grombrindal.
How can I help?
On the, let's see, this is out in France land. We're out in France land out here. I'd actually like to take this in groups. So I created 2 temporary armies because I didn't want to send bunnies all the way out here in order to deal with these guys. So I'm going to see if we can manage to maybe isolate them and wipe them out, and then we'll clear those armies. So I'm going to go into circle here. Hey, Big Tony, thank you so much for the gifted subs. If you could show some love in chat for Big Tony, that'd be absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for taking care of the bunnies. High five, yeah? Thank you very much. He has the Metal Cataclysm spell. It's a giant wind spell that just... Oh my gosh. Either way, anything that he casts seems to destroy us. I'll be perfectly honest. So we're coming on in, and we've isolated the unit inside. We've driven this one back. And now we can continue the assault and clear this. We lost 1 Giant Slayer, but it doesn't really matter. And then we can go in to defeat the army itself. We're not fast enough. So let's get Bimber, and we'll just be right in front, right here. Fimber can recruit another Giant Slayer, and now he's back to full. That's awesome. Yeah. There we go. So we've now taken this spot, but we need to defeat the army. There's 2 of us and a potential garrison, so that should be helpful indeed. As far as down here, let's go ahead and get Thoric Ironbrow. We're going to move out to Karakasgal. I don't know, can we make it in one go? Looks like we're almost there. There's basically an underway entrance here, and Thoric's going to get into the fight from that position, so that's going to be really cool. And then the rest of us, these all moved, these 2 moved, and then it's looking like we've got the presence out here with Thungni Drenger. Oh, that's right. So this is... I've never done this. This is our artillery-heavy army that I wanted to play with. So I haven't done this up until this point, and I've been really curious how this would work. I don't know why I didn't do this before. So this is a really imbalanced army, and I'm really excited to check that out. In the meantime, this is what's left of Philip, who attacked us a little earlier. So let's smack that guy down and come right back. So clear him out. There it is. High five, Azakis. Good to see ya. Come on, Balthazar. Come gelt some. Yeah, that's right. He's feeling the guilt of being such a horrible human being.
If you dare.
Zamnil could take Kemperbad, but we can't move to reinforce him, unfortunately, so that makes me a little bit nervous to do so. Because they do have quite a lot here, but you know what? Maybe. I mean, we might get driven out if we do it. So let's be a little more cautious. We're going to go into an ambush stance. We will be, well, I mean, I guess we can go back to Flensburg. And then we can ambush here with Zamnil. And on the next turn, they can move in. So we'll just be in the trees, let's say.
Something over there.
There it is. So we're going to be out that way. And hopefully that's going to, you know, hold out a little bit better than everything else. We got to keep heading up here because the last of our legendary grudges lies with the Wood Elves. In the meantime, we are assaulting La French. That's how that goes. Prague is not next to an army. We've got Languille. I guess that's... We could round them up and head straight to their capital. So let's go with Prague. Can I keep the helmet from a beer? Yeah, it's a beer helmet. Absolutely. Why not, Crow? Why not? Okay, looking good. Looking good. So we are rounding up the edges and then cleaning on the insides is how that goes. We've got Hugrim and we've got Hus Kojo Bear and Leonie d'Aquitaine. Actually, what do they have? They have a bunch of peasants. They've got Beast Layers of Baston, Foot Squires, Peasant Bowmen, the Companions of Kinel, which are shock cavalry, it seems. A lot of knights out here. Okay. Interesting. It will be...
Demon Slayer.
We do have Giant Slayers. We do... It would be kind of interesting to see who's Kojo Bear take them. Because we could do the standard approach, but let's have them be in support instead. Actually, no. Tell you what, I'm going to attack with Hugrim, but then have Who's Kojo Bear reinforce because I think they can reinforce a little better than the other way around. So let's do that, yeah? All right, so right now we've got 2 on the approach. It looks fantastic. We've got the standard of discipline. Let's put it on some of our frontliners. And we've got speed and strider. I suppose let's put it onto our Thane so that it can move across the battlefield and let us go. We're going to go in and take on the French. They've got a lot of cavalry, but they got a lot of peasants. So we should be able to cut them down pretty well with our artillery. And nice, they got a bunch up right here. That's even better for us, yeah? I love how the map is alive. Love birds flying in the statue. It's beautiful. They did such a good job with the details on the map and on the units and everything. I really, really think it's a good-looking world. It's a nice place to hang out, even though it's a very dangerous, not nice place to hang out, if you understand what that means. All right, so here we are. We've got 2 choke points. They're on those sides of the choke point. And where are we reinforcing from? Oh, on the hill. My goodness, 35 seconds. Wow, that seems like a great place to be. We'll tell you what, let's get the cannons and we will check our range. So group 6, if we are here, do we have the range? I'd rather be farther up. Yeah, I'd rather be farther up. I realize we could rush in 35 seconds and hit the right side and just brute force our way through them. So let's just focus on the left side and then we'll go from there. So fortunately, we've got pretty high ground. We'll focus right here. I'll just be in front of the trees, barely. And there we go. So we're only looking here. That's the only place we want to shoot. And even our organ guns can hit the backside of that bridge. That's awesome. We'll get our iron breakers. Probably only need like 3 to cover 1 bridge. And then we can have the other 3. I'll just put them there for now. So we'll get these 3 and they can be nice, fat, and chunky. Right there as they approach. Now we have our guns. We can actually split them left and maybe we'll have them sit on the left side of the bridge in the trees and shoot diagonally into the enemy. And then we've got our Iron Drakes. We'll have them on 4. We'll have the Thunderers on 3. We'll have our Flamers on 5. And then we will have 1 and 2 for our heroes and our Engineer on 7. So let's keep him back with the artillery guns. He's got really, really nice range there. And then we're going to get all of our Trollhammer torpedoes. I'm actually going to keep them on the right side because they're probably going to respond to incoming cavalry a little bit later. We'll get our heroes on both sides of the formation. Just turn off their guard mode. And then we've got all of our flames. I am going to keep them on the right side as well. So all Iron Drakes on the right side, like that. And then we'll have our Thunderers up on the left that we will push up with. And I think that's okay. How's the line of sight? That's not the best. Not the best. So maybe I'll bump them up a little bit closer. There we go. Yeah, organ guns are cannons, but good against infantry. Probably better to put them into their own control group. Well, I typically, we're going to have so many more people, so that's the only reason why I'm not keeping them in another control group, because I think I'll run out of keys. So let's hang tight. We're going to take these 3. Let's go ahead and stuff the bridge. So we're going to be right like this, but then we can kind of finagle them so they've got a little bit of space, right? So we'll get one here, and we will get another one there. How about that? How does that look? You know what? That's a good start. It's a decent start. Although I probably want to bump that back a little bit. We'll have our heroes a little bit in front, and we'll have our Thane a little bit in front if they can manage. I could probably foe seeker them. And then line of sight wise, that's a bit of a challenge now that I'm looking at it. I guess we could shoot like this. Is that going to work? How close can we be to the water? It seems like I can really only select from here. And if we're here, that does not look like a good line of sight at all, actually. So it makes me think that I'm going to want to, even if I'm right here, my line of sight terminates at the horizon right here. So it's almost like I have to be up and above. I almost need them to come past the bridge in order to shoot at them effectively, maybe like from here, you know what I mean? But I think I'll try this just because otherwise we can't block the bridge. You have 2 bridges, yeah, and that's why we have reinforcements here that are going to charge down the hill and try to keep them at bay, is my hope. So I'm just going to get our Trollhammer torpedoes. We'll square off like this. We're going to get the Iron Drakes to just kind of watch this side, hide in the trees if they can. And then I'm going to have more Iron Breakers here. How is that for now? Let's try that. So we're just going to move up, get into position, and then we'll make small adjustments if we need to, right? So can the cannons light up already? Yeah, they can. And they're hitting archers. I'm okay with that, actually. I prefer if we shot at the Yeoman archers, but that works too. Oh, yep, they're shooting at the Yeoman archers. Fantastic. Good job, guys. Oh boy, it's happening. Nice to have some trolls under the bridge. Yep. 4 seconds until reinforcements arrive. Oh my god, look at the... Okay, she left in a hurry. The prophetess did not foresee that one coming at all. Oh my god. Okay, so it looks like they charged our lone Thane, and my god, that was so rude of them to do. The good news is they're really grouped up, so probably the biggest mass is like right here. So what if I just run a big old cannonball right across them? They're already breaking, so let's break them even harder, right? So off we go. Reinforcements are arriving on the hill right now. Cannons are shooting. We're still pushing up, it seems. Let's square off here. Oh my god, everyone's burning. And the good news is we also have a big plate to put right there. Hey, peasants. Have you ever heard of Dawi rune magic? Wow. Bet you have now. My goodness, my goodness. That probably doesn't feel too good now, does it? Oh my god, this is a bloodbath. That is a bloodbath. Okay, so we've got the enemy approaching from the right side. Very dangerous stuff. Here comes a bunch of naked slayers who are ready to be control group aided. Turn off guard mode and stop guarding at all. In the meantime, let's stretch the line out just a tadsies, and off we go. All right, so here come the dwarves. Half naked or not, it doesn't matter to them. You're just a roadblock in the way, my pal. Giant slayers, get them. Up, there it goes. Slayer pirates don't like you. Why don't you go somewhere else? Nobody needs you here. Go back to France. Oh, wait, we are in France. My bad. We are in France. Oh, you're right. My bad. Okay. Here, tell you what. Go across the bridge. There it is. Wonderful. Yeah, they decided to run. I would too. Oh my god, look at the flames. Wow. Ain't that something? Here, why don't you chase down the peasants? Nobody needs peasants around here. Trust me, we're doing you a favor. It's less upkeep for your country. Yeah, less upkeep for your country. The bunnies have arrived, and they're here to, you know, take all your baguettes. That's the way. Fight prophetess, sub 2 minutes. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Yeah, even, oh man, their knights are going to run over their own peasants. What kind of economy is this? I heard you have a peasant economy. Now I see it's nothing but lies. Nothing but lies. Well, I guess it is helping their economy in that we're burning through their peasants instead of their knights. There's that. Oh my god. Wow, that is very impressive. Our doom seekers are seeking all kinds of doom. Here, can we chase all the way through this way? Can they squeeze their way across? Yeah, look at that. They're going right past the peasants, and as soon as they reach their target, here, tell you what, attack these guys now. Go. Yeah, this is something. Now, obviously, they can replace these peasants pretty quickly. Here, you two, actually, yeah, literally you two, go take those peasants. Excellent. And you have another peasant right there, so get that peasant. You're literally a peasant. That's fine. That's fine. Do we have anyone else? Here, why don't you go and attack these peasants? You know we don't like orphans, so how did you think that we wouldn't like peasants? Or that we would like peasants, right? You can see all the mohawks in the background. They're doing the bunny god's work, really. Yeah, there they come. Get away? No. Who are you talking to? Yeah, get him. Get him. That's right. Where's the border? Because they've got a long ways to go to get to the border. This ain't Taco Bell. It's going to take a lot longer than normal, you know what I mean? This ain't fast food. Well, it's fast food for us because we're fast for dwarfs, right? Excellent, excellent. Okay, we did it. Awesome. High five. Man, that went out really nicely. We lost 12 people. Actually, we lost 12 iron breakers. I mean, we'll be able to replace that, no problem. I'm just surprised these iron breakers got 110 kills. I mean, blasting charges are deadly. Yeah, it's pleasantries, not peasantry. Hey, Evil Bill. Yeah, it's the pleasantry mob out here. And they lost 1,600 of the pleasantry mob. Now, surprisingly, most of their peasant archers survived, right? So, but a lot of their knights got taken out no problem because it seems like auto-target is our friend today. So let's go in and replace those 12 losses. And we're looking good. Good job to Who's Kojo Bear and Hugrim Steelbeard. We're going to continue on and take Castle Artois. Sounds like a beer. Might as well be, because we're going to drink everything in sight in there. How rude. Is that any way to treat your guests? Exactly. That's exactly how I feel. Here, we'll take Fort Bergerb. Excellent. Awesome. Occupy it. Take it. Could use miners to slow them down. Oh, that would have been smart, Crow. I didn't think about that. I'm so sorry. I keep seeing your stuff a little late. I apologize. We've got Blackstone Post. So he isn't really going to be able to help out unless he, you know, tunnels over to the opposite side. We do have Uber's Reich. So let's head out there. So we're going to tunnel over to the Wood Elves because we need to focus on them. It's important. We've got Ungrim Iron Fist. He is a little far out, so he's going to just go as quickly as he can. This is pretty rough terrain, though. So we're going to force march him to the west because he's super far behind the front line. Malachi and Belagar are out here apparently nobbling up the Knobbly Gorge. Nobble up the Knobbly Gorge. So Emil Sunscryer. So is this a garrison fight or is this a... It is a garrison fight. We're going to auto-resolve it. Clank's Triangle. Come and get it, bunnies. Fresh peasant roast. I know they're a bit burnt. Any complaints can speak to Lagrille. Yes. And Belagar's on his way to the Haunted Forest. And we're going to take that as well. There it is. So far, so good. So now we've taken their forests, we've taken their lands, we've taken their wine, their beer, all kinds of stuff, and we're also taking the Foundry of Bones. The what? That's a weird one. I don't know if I would... Is this some kind of like Undertaker place or something like that? We took most of their gates. I suppose... So we were attacked at Po Mei, so let's at least take that. That happened on their turn, so they're the ones that attacked us. So let's at least take it, and then we can replenish our people. That's awesome. Riddick did a fantastic job the last time. And then we're going to take Wage in. You know what? At this point, I've kind of stopped giving cities to Cathay because I figure I kind of want to fight against them too. So they're probably going to get really upset pretty soon, and I'm hoping that they'll turn on us. I'm hoping they'll turn on us. And then we got Hegenborg. Oh my god, we brought a lot of armies. We brought so many armies. I guess there were a lot of places to take, so that makes sense. So take out the garrisons and occupy. Perfect. And I was just going to raise their whole place, but let's be real. I like seeing yellow on the map, so that's the other, you know, thought process that I had. We have Vikram Proudbeard. Oh, that's right. He was able to defeat the elves a little bit earlier with his masterful use of all of his thunder barges. So let's get up here and start attacking Elspeth von Draken. Krag Baruch is out this way, and he is heading towards Grimhold Fort Sol. Let's hop on forward, and we are just going to take those, no problem. There's not even anyone defending them. And then we got Gradnar Drakebeard, and he's going to take the Uberstrike. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, there were a couple of trees guarding that one. Awesome. So now if we look, what is left for Talzin, right? Because we've almost cleared up multiple factions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. They got 5 provinces. Armies gathered way out here to the north. Fair enough. And this is proving to be a little bit dangerous out this way. We've got Skorigny Strongarm. This was to, I believe... Oh yeah, I sent this to basically clear out some interlopers. So I guess I can probably clear this army. I probably don't need it anymore. So I'm just going to go ahead and retire this temp general. That's awesome. And now we got unassigned skill points, which I'm going to skip in the interest of the bunnies. And then we're going to just apply order to all of these places because that's the only thing that we need. We need order so we don't have to create more armies. That's just how that goes. And wherever we're having new provinces, I guess I'll go ahead and do whatever limited upgrades there are in that location instead. So we got a new province here. We've got another location to upgrade. A new province here. My god, we took so much. Holy moly. Order on Fort Bergbray, I suppose. We'll go ahead and build some walls, and we will build some control. And that is that. High five. Nice. So we continue to nom everybody. Bugrog. So that's all that's left. So, I mean, I guess that's it for the ogres. They killed themselves on one of our settlements. And then Emperor Karl Franz is actually taking Middenheim. Okay, fair enough. He's a total Chad. He's wearing all black with a frickin' griffin. I mean, he deserves that castle. That's probably going to be like the last one standing or something. Caron and the Brigands. Do you wish to intercept enemy forces moving underground nearby? Oh, this is the rando rogue army. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, we'll kill them that way. That works. And then I can disband that army too. That's great. That's going to just make everything faster. So we literally intercepted the rogue faction out there. A griffin named Death. Really? Oh my god, that's so cool. Wow. I want to play as everybody now. This is incredible. So first things first. Let's head to our spare army. So here's a spare army. I'm going to clear out Scory Knucklebreaker. So we're going to disband these guys. And just to double check, I think I already removed all the runes. Yeah, I removed all the runes off of him. Although, to be fair, I probably won't reassign him. We'll retire that guy. And then we're going to head all the way out here. And this is the guy that just intercepted that rogue army. I'm pretty sure I didn't give him... Yeah, that's standard armor. I'll let him keep that. In case I get him back. And we'll disband this army and disband this general. Okay, perfect. Now we're a little bit leaner with only these armies. Fantastic. Oh, and then last thing, just to keep this consolidated in one place so that we're not having to track in every direction, we should probably keep chasing this guy. We really need to get rid of him. I don't think I can attack him just yet, though, which kind of sucks.
Slayer.
I mean, I guess... Well... Oh, man, I have to be in the water. All right, let's go in the water. We'll just be together.
Time for a reckoning.
In the water. There it is. And we will regen there, and I guess we'll have to chase him a little bit later. All right, so I guess let's start on the right side, because it seems like there aren't many fights here. This is just about taking land and securing this province. So Grombrindal's on his way. We've also got Hegenbor, I believe. Hagenbor's out here. Here he is. And he's going to meet up with Grombrindal. Take Nongcheng. That's a clear on the settlement. His hammer belongs to their chief god. It belongs to the god? Did he take it from the god or did the god give it to him? That's amazing. What? How is he like a deity or something? Holy moly, no wonder people follow him. He'll lead the empire to great heights if he takes hammers from gods. And then, of course, Krokundir. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. If we need to take on Balthazar Gelt... Oh, he's way out here. Oh, Balthazar Gelt's not even here. Okay, well, let's lock up Bamboo Crossing. So continue the siege. And then we're going to move in with Barandin Lizard Tamer. And is there another army in here, or is that the only one? Maybe it's difficult because...
Won't happen.
Maybe it's difficult because they actually have all of the settlement garrison and stuff like that. So in that case, we'll just close and then see if now we can take out this location. So here's Althor. Attack. And it's a lot better. Let's do it. There it is. So clear the garrison. It's a holy relic that is traditionally used by the Emperor. Karl does die and get possessed by Sigmar in the end times, though. So there. Oh my God. So he's basically a god himself now, huh?
Let us begin.
All right, we're gonna move in and we're gonna try to tackle Balthazar. So Balthazar, it's gonna be interesting to see if he runs. Here, let's go on the attack.
Ready, axes?
He did run. I think he's faster than us, so I can't really catch him. Yeah, he's a little bit faster, unfortunately. We'll go into an ambush stance like this. And then let's back off the line. Hold.
Time for a reckoning.
Bump up in front. And hang tight. There it is. So we've isolated Balthazar Gelt. That's awesome. It'll be nice to fight him, but it's going to be a little bit to chase him because he's a fast old guy, right? Out here, we have an underway. So let's get Thoric Ironbrow into the fight. So we're going to get into Karakaskal. And then I think we should be able to have him teleport somewhere like... That's a little far out. That's a little far out. This is very omnipresent, but I don't think we control this, do we?
Tried and tested.
We don't have to control the zone? Wow, that's a disaster for the enemy waiting to happen. That's a... Wow, that is incredible. Wow, no kidding. Okay, I didn't know that's how the underway network worked. I thought you had to control both ends of it, and we didn't control Karak Norn, but now we do. Nice. Holy moly, that's how they're able to jump you for the past few... No kidding, no kidding. I had no idea it worked that way. I thought you had to control both ends. That is... I can see how powerful that is. Holy moly, that's crazy. All right, in this case, let's go back into the tunneling stance because there is a cooldown on that. Not everyone can do that. So fortunately, this set of armies is much, much closer to our destination. So we're just a hop, skip, and a jump across the river before we're back into the fight. So let's make it happen, yeah? His body was the body of a god for a bit, but that hasn't happened yet, nor did the possession last long. The world blowing up tends to that. Oh, wow, that will normally do it. You blow up the world, and next thing you know, it doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, as long as you love whoever it is that is involved. Off we go. Perfect. So we moved the vast majority of the forces, and now we've got Thrake moving around trying to take the capital itself from Leoncoeur, and he's the only one here. Let's go in and shut that guy down. Say goodbye to your capital. Say hello to us visiting every boulangerie inside of your city. Every single one, because we will actually legit pay for your bread. It's that good. Yeah. That will teach the world better be better next time. That's right. Better be better next time. That's correct. So can't go south. So we're just heading northeast. I guess we're kind of leaving. Oh, do we have anyone attacking this here? I thought we did. Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Perfect. I was a little worried there. I was like, how have we neglected this region of the world? It feels so wrong. It seems like we have not neglected this place. So we're just going to make sure that we are sticking together on the approach. Fantastic. And now we're going to Malachite. Now, do we want to start a war with Cathay right off the bat? Well, if there's any place to start a war, I guess it's here. And then we can see how Cathay fights. Okay, so bunnies, I just want to point out right now, if you take a look at the attitudes of the world, even Cathay doesn't like us anymore. So let's end these charades.
You have decided to hasten your demise.
Oh, is that what you think? Is that what you think? Okay, fine then. We don't want a treaty with you anymore. We don't even want to trade. We don't need your monies. My goodness, there it is. And in fact, you know, just because you said that, we are going to demand that you pay us 100 billion gold. Are you going to do it? And we'll threaten you for it. Okay, they decided they didn't want to do it. Fine, that's fine. All right, let's teach these guys a lesson. They did not see reason in my request. All right, here we go. Malachi is on the attack to Shambletown. That's all that's going to be left after we're done with it. It's going to be in shambles. That's right. Shambletown is down. And you know what? We're going to sack it first. That's right. We're going to sack the town and then come right on back and then occupy it just out of spite. Amazing. They did manage to change Slanesh up in AOS. So it's, yeah. They're doing a good job. They're doing a good job, but unfortunately, it seems like they didn't anticipate the Bunny League coming for them. My goodness. There it is. Belagar is good. All right, so what do we got now? We've got Riddick. Oh, that's right. We've got the northeast. Thorgrim's coming in from above and smacking the Foundry of Bones. Eat that. Unprotected. A great shame. A great shame out here. So take that one.
Yes.
And then I think we've only got the Red Fortress, and that's it. Then we start rolling this joint up. We're going to do what I do with puzzles. We're going to work around the outside and then fill in the middle. That's basically what we're doing. If you're wondering about the strategy involved, there's not much strategy. It's just mostly
I refuse such orders.
me going around the edge and then filling in the middle. In this case, let's go to Shungengan. We're just getting ahead of the borders out here, clearing out the garrisons. And then we might as well, we are going to designate this corner piece of the puzzle to Thorgrim out here, and we'll have the Riddick move in and take the Terracotta Graveyard, which we actually gave to Cathay, so I hope they enjoyed it for like the 2 turns that they had it. Honestly, they should be thanking us for the honor of being gifted anything from the Bunny League. There it is. Then we've got Who's Kojo Bear. We've been sweeping through. We've got some French behind us. Should we deal with them? Laurent of the Braid.
I'll test this.
Ding. Okay, she's been wounded. Fantastic. Wow, that was great. That was great. Let's just chill here though, because I don't want to overextend. Let's be real. Let's not overextend.
What?
So I'm just going to move out.
As long as we walk.
And then ambush right in the pass. Yeah, stabby. Hey, Sven. Yeah, it's going really well. Look at this. Yellow's us. Yellow is us. So we're making some serious progress out here. Hopefully you're doing well. High five. Happy Tuesday. We're almost done with the last legendary grudge, and that's the only requirement that I have for myself here. Wort bad and Kemper bad. Well, all of it is bad.
Time for a reckoning.
So let's smack Kemper bad. Eat that one. We'll take the position, and then we're in a good position to lay up on Elspeth if we've got the speed, right? Because that'll be interesting. Elspeth is supposed to be a total beast in combat. Oh, I guess I can't go that far. Oh my goodness. We'll tell you what, let's tunnel our way over this way. These 2 armies probably going to clash on us, right? I guess in the meantime, we can at least start to build some kind of a garrison. Probably won't finish, but we'll find out. Excellent. And apparently we have a province now. Awesome. My god. Hugrim. Let's tunnel over to Grungzint. That way we can take that on the next. And then we've got Yadri. Oh my god, we do have a lot of armies. Did I move Gradnar Drakebeard? Oh my god, we have so many of these. Wow, what have I done? Okay, tell you what, let's move this way. So we have this many Thunder Barges, and then we have this many Thunder Barges. Wow, okay. That's going to be entertaining. And then what happened to our artillery army? Here's Vikram. Oh, he's got more Thunder Barges. Okay, well. Oh. God help our enemies. God help our enemies. Let's group up here, all 3 of us. Safety and Thunder Barge numbers. Look at this. So we got Thunder Barges here, Thunder Barges here, Thunder Barges there. That should be a good old time. Not even enough to fit on the screen at the same time. We're moving to take Fort Sol. Nom nom nom. That's the Bunny League way. Just nomming up. Triple effing everything in our path. Could you ask the bunnies if the Skaven use the underway or if they use the knot holes to travel in the game? I think they use the underway. I don't know about knot holes. Bunnies, do you know? Because for those that might have missed it, tomorrow we're going to start a Skaven campaign with Ikit Claw. We're going to do a short campaign at the least. I'm not probably going to do as long of a campaign for them just because I realize I'm going to do this once and then we'll move on. But there was a question about whether the Skaven use the underway or the knot holes. Are the knot holes, do you mean like the swirly pools that everyone sort of navigates through the sea? Is that what you mean? So here's our artillery army right here. So I think I'm gonna name them so I know what it is, because I really want to try this out, because I, believe it or not, have not made an artillery focused army. It's not super the best, but I think it's going to be entertaining to see what guns can do, right? So we'll call it Ardi Drengir. How about that? Yeah. The Dwarven 3rd and 4th Air Force are joining in. That's right. That's right.
Very well.
Glum Oathforged. So who... Oh my gosh, I left them behind. Here, Hugh Grombrindal, right? No, Hugh Grombrindal is just missing people. So who was he...
My axe thirsts for
who did he belong to? Oh crap, I think we left an engineer behind. We'll tell you what,
Yes,
let's
laddie.
have him join up with Hugh Grim for now.
Get those cannons moving.
And we'll figure that one out later. Okay, that's a little odd. I did not mean to leave an engineer behind.
Onward.
Who's
Let
missing an
us
engineer?
begin.
Anyone want to sound off?
Master of
Oh,
Runeland.
Ulthar Ulfrowner is missing an engineer. My bad. Okay, so he belongs to Ulthar. Here, head out this way and then join up with Ulthar. He's your daddy. Just tell him what does he do. Excellent, yeah. But on land, they're in the tabletop for Skaven to move through. The Dawi tunneling in the game, at least as far as I'm aware, in the game, I think it's just tunneling, but I don't know if it's called anything else. I guess we're going to find out tomorrow, right? Here, I'm just going to put in the defenses. I guess we'll repair Shambletown where we sacked it. Oh, that was our fault, huh? That wasn't on the enemy. That was on us. That's my bad, my bad. Excellent. We'll go in and get a defense here and hold. We've got a new province. We'll just put a defense in place and hold. We got a new province out here, Fort Sol, and there it is. Okay, let's get this party going. So it seems like we're close to a lot of legendary lords. So I'd imagine Karl Franz is going to attack us. Valdemar Stroham is attacking a Rando Flensburg. Okay, that's fine. Rando garrison has succumbed to that enemy general. Right now, Otter Dogberg. He's a dog burglar? And Humphrey Engel are moving to attack Larg's Red Axe and Hark Grausch. And this is a field battle, or what is this? It's, oh, we're underground. Interesting. Okay, we can try this one. He's an otter. I know, seriously. And he's also a dog burglar. Who would have thought? Man, the Empire has really fallen. There they were. I saw them in such cool knight's armor and stuff like that. And here they are burgling dogs and stuff like that. Yeah. The Skaven get tunneling stance. What's important is they get stalking stance, letting an ambush while attacking. I heard about that. That's going to be really cool. I'd imagine buffing their ambush capabilities through heroes or abilities or something like that's going to be really important. Because then they're going to get so many advantages, especially if they've got a really shooty army, right? So 35 seconds to get the reinforcements. We're not going to have to push up that far. So I guess I don't have to move it that far. Can we... I guess that's the closest they can be. So we'll just form a gun line. So let's get our iron breakers on the right side. Right there. We will get... I guess our 4 rangers on this side. We will get the burnin', and I can probably bump. I can probably open this up a little bit. Like that, and then maybe we can fit flames. No, here. I'm gonna shuffle this off to the side so we can squeeze in some iron drakes on the side there.
Yes.
And then I might create a bigger hole here just so we can squeeze in some more iron drakes. Oh, that's the same iron drake. Right here, and then we'll squeeze in this one right there. There we go. Okay, try that. Bump them up a little bit. We're not using Thunderers, so we don't have to worry so much about whether we need to be indirect or not. So we got Rangers behind, Iron Drakes in between. We'll have the Troll Hammer torpedoes right back here. Separate them a little bit. Gyro Bomber on 5. A bunch of organ guns on 6. And then we've got a flame cannon. Well, 2 of them left, right? So they're a little bit damaged. We don't have 4. So I guess we'll have them right behind with the organ guns. And then the flame cannons is going to be closer to the middle right there. There it is. Hopefully we'll lob right over our buddies. So 1, 2, and we'll have our engineer right smack dab, maybe right here. So see through that porthole, essentially. So leader, Thane right here in the gap. And that looks not too horrible. Yeah, Skaven machine guns are pretty dead. I'm super excited to check that out. I think it's going to be really cool. I cannot wait. So this is going to be group 4 in the meantime. And then we've got our missile specialist right at the front. Perfect. Okay. So turn off guard mode, and we just need to have our bomber. I'm going to actually keep them back here. I don't think I want to push up, and up we go. So let's hold, and let's see what we're dealing with. So right now it looks like we've got kind of the high ground. I'm going to grab all this, and we're going to bump it up maybe like here. And I think we can join up to that pretty easily. Yeah. So what are we working with here? We've got Hawkland long rifles. These things have insane range. Look at that. They don't have to move that far. They've got a nice high ground. They've got the volley gun version of the steam tank. That's the Karl Franz red version. There's the dog burglar himself. We've got a bunch of Lance Connects right here. They've got the Demigriff Knights, Free Company Militia. I mean, if we can get enough guns on them, we don't really have any Thunderers, but if we can get enough guns, they've got the Luminarch of Hish, but they only have 1. It's going to be great. They've got Grenade Launcher Outriders, Nuln Ironsides, Great Swords, Halberdiers. So, fair enough. Let's go. So, pushing up. Give them infinite ammo? Are you serious? Holy crap. Man, that's awesome. I wish we had infinite ammo. I realize the Ranger Quiver has unending volley, so that's a real thing. 17 seconds, 17 seconds. Come on, just... let's make a big old gun line if we can. It's going to take them a little time to get on the field, so I'm hoping they're just going to wait. We kind of have short range compared to them. We don't have any cannons. They desperately outrange us. We only have 1 cannon in the reinforcements, so we're going to need to rely on that to draw them to us. So I think what I'm going to do... let's grab all these iron breakers. We're going to shield wall up because they get ballistic plating. They're on their way. Hey, Cosmo. High five. It's only the first upgrade for Rattlings in the Forbidden. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Their arties already tagging you. Oh, they are? Are they? Oh, well, tell you what. Let's get some of our lords forward then, because hopefully they're going to tag our lords instead, right? Oh my goodness. Here, get up this way. I mean, as far as their artillery goes, I think they have actual artillery here with Hellblaster volley guns, but they've got steam tanks. I think this, if anything's tagging us, it's a steam tank, right? If I get miners back here, they might be able to... see, we've got the long rifles. I'm going to send a volley right through the long rifles from the butt. So send that. Ding that out. There it is. And then with the steam tank... do I want to send miners now? If I send miners... let me just make sure that everyone is on the field before I start getting miners and stuff like that, because I didn't realize it counts towards the unit cap. So... let's see, we've got more iron breakers. Let's get these iron breakers, and we're going to skew out. We'll just get into lines first before we do anything. So we'll have iron drakes, maybe... actually, I'm going to have them like this, and then I'm going to reform this line so it doesn't occlude with them. And we'll do that. There we go. And then behind it, let's see, we've got Quarrelers. So we got Quarrelers here. And we have Trollhammer torpedoes. And then we've got... I'm going to stick Iron Drakes right here and here. At least for now. We're Where are our cannons? Did they make it in, or are we at maximum unit count again? Holy moly, that's not good. All right, Harak. Position, Thane. Position, make sure that we've got guard mode off. So I'll go 1, I'll go 2. And then I'm going to put our engineers on 7 just so that I'm aware of where they are. We'll get the engineer right here in the gap, I suppose. And this is the flame cannons. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all the artillery that we got. Although we do have some quarrelers right here that I didn't catch. So I'll get them right there. Anyone else moving to a weird spot? I don't think so. So off we go. Form up. Infinite ammo, blessed with fill, slow all attacking units. Oh my god. Victory is in our grasp? How? What is happening? My goodness. How's it in our grasp already? There we go. Got gyrocopters. There we go. Now we've got some organ guns. Let's get organ guns here. Gonna add them to 6. And we've got a cannon. Nice. There we go. There's our cannon. And now we're gonna get a cannon to be maybe just here. So hopefully they'll be able to sort themselves out before things get too rowdy. And in the meantime, guys, let's bump it up. Bump it up a little bit. Let's move to intercept. There we go. You have so many good units. The balance of power is heavily in your favor. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Oh, look at that. Found their guns. We found their guns. Here, have some miners right there. In 5 seconds, they should arrive, and they'll tunnel right out of the ground. We own the underway. Oh, wow. Look at him go. Look at him go. Here, attack it. Attack it. Smack this in melee. Get rid of their only fully dedicated artillery. Oh, my God. What was that? Oh, never mind. They've got mortars on the steam tanks. Is that right? Here, we're going to tell them to use blasting charges on the halberdiers. And they're shooting at our lord. That's great. Just buy us time to get into position, please. I will grab each of these guys, and we're going to go... Well, before we form up, let's go ahead and move the Iron Drakes. And then we're going to bump a little space here. And can I bump space closer? Here, I want to be right there. Hang tight. And then we're going to move the Iron Drake here. At least for now. They're a little bit wide. Shield wall, stack up, ballistic plating. Let's go. Okay, hang tight. So where are the miners? Here are the miners, out this way. And they're doing a good old job. Halberdiers took them. Oh, wow, they did quite a lot. Look at that. So let's have them focus on these halberdiers. These guys are getting away. That's not cool. So let's do this. Let's do that. There we go. They're like, oh my god, we finally got away from those pesky dwarves. I'm so glad. Otherwise, my day would be ruined. Oh, well, guess what? Guess what, miners? Let's show them why we own the underway. There it is. Yeah, can't escape us. Can't escape us. Tell you what. Here, tell you what. Why not all your gunners get a good old blast of naval guns from underneath the earth? I don't know how it happens, honestly, but it's a good old time. Okay, let's keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Let's do this. So we've got these two on 5. Get squared off, gentlemen, and let the guns work. So we have 8 sets of guns, and they're coming at us. Who's this guy? Demi-Griff Knight. Oh, that's what's left. There's... Oh, he's missing a rider. Oh, that's really sad. Hey, Thrake, high five. Oh, there they go. There they go. I'm going to let those blow by. And we're just going to get right in the thick of things here. Foe Seeker. Let's get to charging their boss. Smack the Demi-Griffs. We got a Thane get charged right into their range. Make that happen. Yeah, this is not going well for them. We'll go and put a big old plate right there. Yep, do that. Excellent. Keep it up, guys. Okay, currently we also have all the Trollhammer torpedoes shooting their general. Excellent. Keep it up. Keep it up. And before this gets out of hand, I totally forgot. We've got ballistic calibration to make our guns shoot even faster. So we're going to do that. And then I think we got another engineer, so we can do both sides of this formation like that. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent. Is that why he's blue? Yeah, he's a ghost. He's a ghost. You're not wrong. We do have ghost ancestral spirits out here saving us all. My goodness. Yeah, get stuck in. Get stuck in. Okay, they're shooting at us.
They have wronged us.
They're shooting at us. We're sending flames. Lots of things going on here.
We will have vengeance.
Yeah, so much vengeance. Took that guy out. Let's get into their range lines. Toast them. Toast them, guys. Toast them. Yep. That's pretty crispy. They didn't make it very far. Man, this is awesome. Wow, look at that. That is some fireworks. My goodness, that's some fireworks. That's looking good. All right, let's go in and reform this line, Iron Breakers. Show them why you're called Iron Breakers. My goodness. Get your mass increased and all that jazz. Excellent, excellent. All right, we're all engaging. This is looking great. Good job, guys. Good job. Wow. Yep. Yep, that'll do it. That will do it. Here, chase anyone with a range icon on their head. We don't like them in particular. Yep. Okay, I suppose I could start to give chase. I realize with the long rifles, they're a bit of an issue unless we can get someone out there, right? Here, let's shoot the dog burglar. Then we'll have defeated both their lords. So we're sending the gyrocopters after him with the troll hammer torpedoes. There it is. We'll get rid of both their lords. And that should swing things in our favor, I think, yeah? Then we can give chase. Free up our paddock out here. Slowly but surely. Oh, we're losing some gyro bombers. Let's pull back a tad, Zeus.
Let us bleed for the clan.
Damage buff.
Iron-willed.
Melee defense.
No faffing about.
Keep smacking this guy.
We have scores to settle.
Damage buff, melee defense. Damage buff. Wow, this guy is holding out for quite some time. Okay, fair enough. Well, in that case, let's just run around him. Okay, he's down, he's down, he's down. Perfect, he's clear. Here, fight these guys. And let's get into the back line. We're gonna put a plate right there, just to start. He's actually free to move now. Come on, push, push, push. Nice. Okay, now go. Push that. We're clear. Get into the Luminarchs. Get into the long rifles. How's our lone cannon the only one able to reach out that far, right? So with the cannon, we can attack the steam tank. We can attack the Luminarch, but they're running. So let's attack the steam tank because he does have a lethal gun on there. We got another steam tank, so let's converge right on him. And then our heroes are going to focus on those steam tanks. There we go. Oh my god. Devastation, pure gun line. That's what this battle was. Pure gun line. Chase him. Is the polite term ancestor spirit? I'm an Ungi, so I don't know. Oh, there. You don't need to be polite. All you need to do is win the fight. That's all. Here we go. Square off. Not that we need it. They're pretty much done, I believe. Yeah, let's form these ranks. Excellent. Steam tanks are unbreakable. They're all that you have to worry about now. You got it. You got it. Trash the 2 tanks. Oh, did we get rid of that tank? Okay, everyone on the tank. Everyone on the tanks. They're just whittling away at him, and he can't rotate fast enough. Eventually, they'll get him. Everybody smack him. There it is. Excellent. High five. Fantastic. And end the battle. Beautiful. So it looks like Harak and Largs were able to hold the day. We lost about 300 dwarves versus their 2,500. That is a good number. Now, it was especially pleasing because we actually had a gun line and I didn't have to do anything, so that was awesome. I always enjoy those types of fights the best. If I don't have to do anything, I'm a happy clam. I am a happy clam. All right, fantastic. So that was on their turn, I believe, right? The dog burglar came after us. You don't need to be polite. You have to win the fight. Be the new chorus for the latest Bunny Conquest song for the ages. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We need some kind of minstrel out here to help us out. To give it a tune. There we go. Track replacements. We're going to eat their bodies. And there's 3 more factions left. Oh, wow. I thought Elspeth von Draken would attack us. Caron did not attack us because we took down Leonkur, or Thrake did, in their main capital. Reichland ransacked Flensburg. Oh, he didn't take it. He ransacked it. Okay, fair enough. He didn't want the responsibility protecting this place. My gosh, that shows me what kind of a guy that Karl Franz is. He could have been the next great, but instead he decided to run and not take care of the people because he didn't want the responsibility. My goodness. Well, let's continue to battle it out there. We've got 4 turns until we can use the passageways again. So the first thing I'm going to do before I forget is actually get Glemoth forged over to Ulthar, because he was missing, because we went out to assassinate somebody and forgot about our main engineer. We're then going to switch on over to an encampment stance, and I'm going to move up out with Hugh Grombrindal because I forgot that he needs reinforcements as well. So let's see, he's got, I mean, I guess we can get more guns. Why not? We'll get 4 iron breakers, and then we're also going to get more organ guns, because why not? Perfect. That seems perfectly balanced. And let's go. So now we're going to go in and continue to push in from the south. We got to hop through the mountains. So let's continue to tunnel as dwarves do. We got Crag Truth Teller. He's actually able to make it. So let's hop right over the range. Anakitis, we're going to move all the way up this way so we can bypass a lot of the mountain ranges. That's awesome. God, it's so flexible. It's so flexible, the tunneling stance. I gotta love it. So we are still sticking together despite everything. And on the western side, here we are. So we're trying to take more of the Elgi. Kind of interesting. I wonder where that came from. Umgi. Elgi. Like, is Gi translated to... Is that like a dwarven language thing? Umgi, I'm guessing, is like Umis or Humis or something like that. I'm not entirely sure.
An artillery train to speed us up.
Cusco Jobert on Marienburg. Clear that out. There was 1 defender. All clear. How are we doing now? I know they've got a larger presence in the north, right? They got Gorsel and these 2. So they got 3 right here. Caron's right here, and we're about to wrap up Caron. That's great. So let's see. I did want to try out our artillery army. Here's Ardi Dringir. Who's actually survived, who can fight. Let's take him to... If I go to Weisenberg, I might be able to attack this guy. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's take Wissenberg. Then we're going to be closer to this army out here, and we might be able to fight, which is going to be cool. It would be interesting to take an artillery army to a settlement battle. Because that's all I ever use, so I think that would work very, very nicely indeed. Thoric Ironbrow's here now because he was able to use the underway network to get to where he wanted to go. Crag Truth Teller. Let's see, this is Gristle Valley. That sounds great. We'll be close by on this. We'll be near Dodenbach. How about that? Umgi is human in Kazalid, the language of the dwarfs. Fun fact, Umgak is shoddy or human work. Oh, wow. I feel like the tail end of the word kind of expresses the feeling. You know what I mean? Gi versus ach. Don't like it. Don't like it. Get rid of it. Get that nasty taste out of my mouth. Nobody needs that shoddy work here. So we're cleaning up the east. Most of the fighting, it seems, is going to happen midway. Like, look at all these armies out here. So we're basically closing the noose around them. So let's go ahead and try to, like I said, we're going to try to come it around the edges and then work the puzzle. So I noticed that in certain types of grounds like this, you cannot tunnel. It's like the earth is too hard packed or something. So you actually have to go over the top, which I found kind of interesting. That was the first time that I kind of encountered that. So that's kind of a neat one. Thrake's out here. He already took the French capital. So let's just continue going through the very coastline. Ungrim's out here, and he's just trying to catch up with Bamboo Crossing, so he's on the way.
Forwards.
And then we've got... I know Balthazar Gelt's out here. Where did he go? Oh my god, he's so fast. He went all the way to Fuheng. Well, I don't want to get separated, I suppose. Well, Crocunbeard's with us, so that's going to be fine. Crocunbeard's okay. So he's going to move in an ambush stance, be way down there, and Barondin is going to go with him. So he's just going to head out like this. The important part is the Dwarves directly relate humans to poor craftsmanship. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I guess I can kind of get that. That's hilarious. And then we are going to bound up and to the northwest with Ulthar. So he's going to get over the river and be on the opposite side to take it. We're closing the noose. Malachi is going to head straight to the Grim Top, and he's getting closer and closer to the Cathay faction leader. We got... I know Belagar's out there as well. I could assassinate all these people, but it's going to slow us down. So I'm going to head out to Mingju. Let's grab that. Oh, I thought I had enough, but I didn't. Yep, nope, didn't have enough movement to make that happen. Largs and Harok. So, looks like they actually have armies at the Black Fortress. We took the Sentinels, so... Is there anywhere else that we can go to Ruins, and I suppose they're going to make their stand at the Black Fortress, and this is Balthazar Gelt's armies. So let's... It looks like their armies aren't full, so I'm going to get as close as I can, and then push the hit with Largs.
Summon me if you dare.
I think they have about the same size in total, but yeah, it's like 1.5 armies, it looks like, so we'll just clear that out. It doesn't have the faction lord in it. I get to be a little more picky at the end here about who we're fighting, yeah. Someone tell the filthy manling to quit running and face a stupid Gelt.
My anger burns bright. I'll cast the root.
We have so much anger. All right, so Zamni... Aha! Here we go. So here's Elspeth. And a bunch of lackeys. Okay, so I guess who's going to tackle this? These are our throwaway armies, kind of. Maybe Zamniel will tackle this one. All right, so let's see. We're already close enough. I think we can engage. So let's take Zamniel. And he's going to push this one. And he's going to move to tackle Elspeth. She pulled away. Okay, fair enough. Then let's get Glottal Burn. At least she can't run forever. So we're going to be able to get her here. And then Zamnil should be able to close that gap. There it is. Perfect. Let's do this. We actually get to tackle Elspeth now. This is awesome. Going to be playing Fallout 4, but I'm swinging it. Thank you, Scalds. High five. Thank you very much. Yeah, it is going well. It is going well. We're cleaning up the last like 6 factions here, so it's awesome, you know? I have a grudge against Gelt. Yeah, don't worry about it. We're cleaning up the last of the legendary grudges. We can still have many grudges left, yeah? So it's our first time taking on Elspeth herself, so this is going to be pretty cool. She's got steam tanks, it looks like. She's got a mortar. She's got long rifles. She's got a little bit of everything, it actually seems. So I don't know, maybe we should be aggressive on this one. As aggressive as we can be, I suppose, right? Hey, Persuaded, high five. You're joining us right now. We're taking each legendary lord on that remains. I'm going to get our... Let's see, we've got Crag. We've got our Thane. We've got our Thunderers. We have the Trollhammer torpedoes, the flames, and the cannons. And we will start with that, yeah? Kicking butt and taking names under the banner of the... Oh, thank you. Where's the reinforcements? Right back here. 35 seconds. That is impressive. That is impressive. Actually, I know they've got mortars, right? They've got mortars. So, first of all, what's Elspeth's deal? So, we've got a steam tank with a volley gun. So, that is a shorter range, but it does have burst fire. We've got halberdiers. They've got great swords. I mean, I do like the lighting here. I can actually see them now. We've got standard archers, blade singers, dual sword infantry. What are these? Oh my god. What are these Empire, or did they borrow these? These look not what I would expect to see from... This look very wood elf. I'm guessing... Oh, because the wood elves are still alive. Put them in the book. Beard thing reinforcement. Strangely fast. Yes, yes, that's right. More Nuln Ironsides. Armor piercing. Missile Cavalry, the Outriders. Glade Guard. Oh, they definitely have... They've definitely borrowed some people. War Dancers. Man, they look super cool, though. Here are the Hawkland Long Rifles. These things are insane. The range on these are nuts. We've got more Great Swords. Yeah, they definitely borrowed some Wood Elves. They probably needed the help. Halberdiers. Crossbowmen. Their land battleship. Standard steam tank has that 380 range. So we can outrange it with a cannon, so that's a plus. And then we got Free Company Militia. Close quarters infantry, huh? They do have missiles. They've got handguns. And then Elspeth herself, the Wizard Lord. I don't know how she manages... I guess it's magic, but that's terrifying. How she manages to have that throne up there. That is... If I were to pause... Can I pause? Oh, no. Oh, it's okay. We didn't start yet. Okay, perfect. Well, very cool. I was actually thinking of shooting their steam tank right off the bat. I guess in that case, maybe I can get the cannon on the right side because their longest range thing is on the right side. And we even have the grudge throwers on this side. And maybe that's going to help us out. So we're going to go and get this 6. And we already have the range on them. I guess we can bump this back. Like this. And then we can fight with our range. Yeah. So we'll have Thunderers. Trollhammer torpedoes. We have the Iron Drakes with flamers on the back. We've got the engineers to chill out with the cannons. And then we've got our lords up front for now. We've got gyrocopters. I think I'm going to keep them in the back just to deal with any of their fast movers. And then I'll bump these out. There we go. So we're kind of skewed a little to the right side. So let's go ahead and grab this whole mass. Bump this over. And then I think I'm just going to go ahead and skew this out a little bit. Yeah. Elspeth's Carmine Dragon is a laser breath. It's good against single entities. Your heroes could probably tank it, but be careful. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Flan them out.
Let the vengeance begin! Longbeards!
And Trollhammer torpedoes will take up the gaps. And then we're going to have a flames on both sides. Just in case. Okay. Gyrocopters will watch the rear. And then let's make sure that our lords are up front, but not right in the guns right now. And that will probably do. I think our Thane is probably a little more durable, so we'll have him a little bit farther forward. And I think that's what we got. So let's just make sure that we're not on guard mode here. Gyrocopters not on guard mode. And I think everyone else is fine. All right, here we go. Our reinforcement should be here soon enough, and then we'll have another cannon to add to the mix. Cannon we're going to have focus right on the steam tank specifically, so that it's actually something we can outrange, right? Oh, I don't want them to move, though, so I will tell them to stop in place and then toggle fire at will. Let them shoot wherever. Shield wall up in case we start to take artillery fire. And I guess I'll bump this back some. So they're more tempted to shoot at something with a little more armor. And he's totally fine, so let him shoot at him. Let him shoot at him. How are we doing? Aha, reinforcements are here. Perfect. That didn't take long. That's awesome. Who are we shooting at right now? We've probably dinged somebody. We can't shoot anyone right now. I guess let's hit Outriders. We don't have to move up that far. Yeah. You toggled fire at will off. Oh, I did.
Shoot, lads!
I did. You're right. You're right. Hang tight. And we're going to stop. And turn it back on. There we go. Excellent. All right. Square off. So now we're shooting at somebody. Fantastic. So I can probably just grab this whole thing. And we're going to bump it right over there. At least for now. And then all of the guns, we'll grab those. And then we'll just get him right back here. There we go. Although, if I'm perfectly honest, I think all of these are going right on top of each other, and that doesn't look very good. So let's hang tight for a second. Let me... Let's grab iron breakers here. And then we'll line them up again, right? So right about... That'll work. We have all these Bugman's Rangers, and they're going to be stacked right there. That's a lot of range. Then we've got our cannons coming in. That's fine. Get that squared off right there. And then we've got our Lord, and he can take off guard mode, and we're going to be right out front. That's great. And then let's see, we've got Iron Drakes and Trollhammer torpedoes. So let's grab the Trollhammer torpedoes here. We're going to put them behind the Bugman's Rangers. And then I'm going to get the new Flamers, and we're going to put them, I guess, on the outside right there. There we go. All right. Perfect. There it is. There it is. So we should be shooting someone now, just to double check. Siege artillery. I realize I'm a little bit close. Can we shoot at Elspeth? Is that a good idea? I don't know. Who are we hitting? We are tackling the Glade Guard. Oh, we're shooting the elves. Out of everybody, we shot the elves first. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, form up. Form up. Oh, she's going after our boys. I don't even know if you can evade magic, so... Pull this way. Okay, hang tight. So I would imagine summoning some miners right now would not be a bad thing, right? They've got steam tanks. They've got the land battleship. I mean, we've got blasting charges, so maybe. So let's go ahead and try it. We're going to go ahead and put them right on top. They've got blasting charges. Got to cut the elves down to size. Yeah, we got to start in a place where we feel most comfortable. There it is. Wonderful. Here, focus on this guy. Get the steam tank and toss blasting charges if you can. I think. Are they gonna do it? Oh, there it is. Wow. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I was super excited about that, but that was a little lackluster. Here, have some of that right across the bow. Oh, a little bit behind. We got some of them. Got some of them. Okay, bunnies. Let's go. So this is where all the magic happens. I realize our gun line's a little far forward. Okay, with Elspeth, how far is she away? She's totally in range. Let's get all Trollhammer torpedoes to focus right on Elspeth. So we've got some more out here as well. And we're going to cant this way and then move to engage. Come on, buddies. Come on, buddies. Form right there, right there, right there. Engage. All right, so right now she's taking the brunt of all the Trollhammer torpedoes. That's not working out too well for her. And she's running away. Oh, perfect, perfect. Wow, that was awesome. That worked out really nicely. Okay, everyone get squared away. Get squared away again. Yeah. You already hit her. That was fantastic. Let's that did not take long at all. Yeah, call the flamers off her when she hits a line. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, did we shoot ourselves from the butt? Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Oh yeah, we're totally shooting ourselves, aren't we? Okay, hang tight. Form up. Form the line, and we're gonna get the flames on this side. There it is. Excellent. Now we still have bunch of archers and long rifles out here, so let's go ahead and make their lives a little more difficult. Long rifles, very dangerous. Angry dwarves, just as dangerous.
Vengeance begin.
Melee, get those guys. All right, keep it up. Oh, there's a tree. Bunny, shoot the tree. Yeah, shoot that tree. Get them good, bunnies. Yeah, we don't like those trees. Excellent. That guy's down. Wow. Wow. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Here, let's go and get him. I realize the heroes haven't even attacked any of the range yet, so the shield's enough. So charge the tanks. Charge those tanks. Foe Seeker. Foe Seeker here. Foe Seeker, he's on the move. Excellent. It's a little bit faster. Now we do have the volley guns. And we still have our miners, so let's go ahead and try to swarm the battleship. Swarming halberdiers now. So if I had to hit anybody, I guess let's hit our own. We're going to hit our own like this, because we know where they're going to be, right? Yeah, that'll do. Friendly fire is only friendly. Oh boy, they're attacking our Iron Drakes. Not cool. Here, back off the line, guys. Back off the line. Face this way so that you don't actually burn someone. Excellent. Yeah, keep it up on the volley guns. Armor piercing damage. Get them. And our Thane. Base weapon. Armor piercing damage. Fantastic. And we're swarming the land battleship. Awesome. Looking good. I like this battlefield right now. I feel like it's all up to... Here, we can send a gyrocopter out there to poke at the land battleship, and let's speed this up. It's going well. There goes the volley steam tank, and there goes the other steam tank. Fantastic. Yeah, keep it going. Keep it going. On 3. Yeah, our gyrocopters are having a bit of an issue. There we go. Clear that. And get the battleship. Get the battleship. There it is. Yeah. The guys in the tanks, is it one dwarf running at us? Yeah, sweet. We should be fine. Should be and will be are two very different things, my guy. Yeah, so much for the land battleship. Excellent, excellent. High five. Ben, talk about unbreakable. They decided not to leave. So we lost between the two armies 75. And they lost almost, well, they lost 1,228. Very nice. Little did they know, yeah. Super angry dwarves. That's all it takes in order to disrupt the balance of power here in this universe at the moment. So we took down Elspeth von Draken. Now, obviously, they've kind of had their back against the wall. She doesn't have all her best. I mean, for heaven's sake, she had to call in more elves. So that only tells you something about how dire her situation is. So I'm sure she could have been better if she had her entire gunnery school and stuff like that at her back. But don't worry, we're going to test out the gunnery school for ourselves, Dawi style. Because we actually have an army just for that. The Ardi Drengir. Can we take this? Will he fight it? Oh, we already moved, so we can't attack this turn. That sucks. Well, what about Belegar? Belegar's following Malachi. We have a hero out this way, I suppose. We could move to the left. Let's move to the scrap towers. Malachi can kind of hold his own. I'm not worried about Malachi. We got Yadri's Stout Peak. Oh, yeah, this is our air wing. All right, let's go ahead and send the air wing. So we're going to smack Grunberg. Nom that. Look at all the... Look at all the Thunder Barges. My God, yeah. What do you think? Which Rage is most fun to play? Oh, Rage? Or do you mean like a race or a Rage? I'm not... If you could clarify, that'd be super helpful. We got Altdorf. Let's go ahead and sweep that one. We've got more Thunder Barges. Excellent. Oh, race? He's only played dwarfs on strip. Yes, I think I understand. If you mean race... Yeah, no worries. No worries. Thank you for clarifying. As far as a race, I've only played dwarfs. I will start Skaven tomorrow, and then we're going to go from there and see how that goes. But as far as I can tell, dwarves are right up my alley so far, yeah? And Abdul Check, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. It's very good to have you with us. High five and happy Tuesday, yeah? So far, so good. We got Crag Baruch. I mean, we're just cleaning up here. So let's go into Gristle Valley, Daltonbach, and then I think... Are we missing anything on the way in, yeah? You're very welcome. You're very welcome. This is obviously... later into the campaign. I'm just trying to paint this land. We're trying to paint it a little bit more yellow. I mean, if you look at the stars, look and you see how they shine for you, then you'll see that we're painting this hecka yellow, right? So,
Clan demands war.
oh, heck yes. Oh, Vikram's on his way. I wasn't paying attention. He didn't quite make it there. It's okay. We're moving in pairs, and honestly, they're lacking the armies to take us. There is Hans. Oh, he's back on land. These guys are incorrigible. Incorrigible. Well, let's get back up. I guess we can get in the altar of facades, and then we're gonna be right in front.
For the fair freeguard.
And that's all we can do. We have to worry about the attrition, unfortunately. We'll hold building upgrades. We're going to hold commandments. And we're just in the interest of time. I guess we can repair things as well. All right, perfect. Anything else? Damaged buildings. Oh, see, they're so petty. They're so petty. They're just going around damaging things that we've already created. That's how that rolls. Okay, cross your fingers. So we know Gelt's out there. Zhao Ming. Is this a faction lord? Is Zhao Ming a faction lord? Because I think I saw was it Miao Ying? Maybe they confederated, actually, now that I think about it. Li Fang is going after the city of Shugengan. Okay, so there's a standard one there, yeah? Oh no, I'm going to boycott the playthrough, but probably only for part of tomorrow because I have to work. Oh god. yeah, so the bunny said play something evil, so I decided that anything that shoots very well, I like that so far. So we're going to the rat race, it seems. Yeah, so that's why I'm trying that one tomorrow. So we're gonna see. Otherwise, I would probably stick typically with like order stuff, like if I were playing by myself. Yeah. Rogue armies. This guy is named the Hung Warband. Oh my god, really? This is a family stream. What is this? Miao Ying is Northern Province leader. Zhao Ming is normally Western Province, so Miao must have... Gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. Chaos Dwarves. Yeah, I would have tried Chaos Dwarves, but I figured that would be too close to what we're playing already. They should be plenty and strong enough to stand on their own. We'll have to see. I've been throwing a bunch of stuff just at the wall here. Okay, so we do have our Arti Drengir. I want to see that before the stream is done, because I have not ever done the Arti thing, and I'm very, very curious. So hopefully there's a... doesn't seem like there's any fight for us. There's no army here. So where are the armies now? Wow, they're way up north. Oh my god. Okay, so we're killing too quickly, bunnies. How is Arti Drengir going to take anything? Okay, let's take Nuln. I really want to try that. Okay, everyone just surround Karl Franz and make sure he doesn't die. We want to try the Arti Drengir, and it's going to take us a little bit to get there, so you must understand it's for science. We need to find out here, yeah? Oh, thank you so much. You're very sweet. Thank you, Abdulchek, yeah? Chaos Dwarves are a lot for a newer player. The resource manager is quite in-depth. Well, I mean, that might be. To be fair, this was all a lot for me, so I figure it's probably... You know, it's all within the wheelhouse at this point. Yeah, it's all within the wheelhouse. Tell you what, Kataberg, Eilhart. Yeah, we've got a... Oh my god, we're coming from everywhere. My goodness. Are these armies or are these heroes? Oh my god. Are those dames? Thrake. Thrake, you beast. Okay, so it seems like the ladies love Thrake. Thrake's got charisma like no other. Look at this, man. Florence Dubois, he's got barons after him. Man, they can't get enough of good old Thrake here. We'll tell you what, Thrake's taken already, so you're gonna have to stand back, people. I realized they just assassinated his engineer. Not cool, so we're gonna go in and assassinate one of yours. How do you feel about that? Successfully wounded. All right, back off. Crossbows here. Crossbows here to make way for Thrake. Stop hounding him, my guys. Tell you what, let's get take Gorsel like this, and then we're gonna see if we can't maybe do a friendly assassination if we can. Yeah, it's not what it looks like. They're here for therapy. Yeah, they're some kind of therapy. My goodness, they're here for rejection therapy. That's what, because Thrake is the most loyal guy ever. Tell you what, we're gonna see. Oh, can we not make it there? Yeah, we can't go that far. It's okay. It's okay. Well, Thrake is going to chill where his pals are going to look out for him, because he's just that kind of guy. We're going to go into an encampment stance, because he might as well set up camp and start busting out the pen for autographs. So there we go. So he set up camp here, so you can line up. You don't have to rush or try to, you know, do anything untoward. That's not called for out this way. We're also going to move over to run security for Thrake because, let's be real, is Hugrim able to do under... Yeah, he still has mobility, so let's go help out Thrake here. There we go. Yeah, we're going to run security because security is very important in these days. So that's looking good. And then out this way, do we have any armies close by? Oh, yeah, we got... And I asked, do we have any armies close by? My God, yeah, we got some armies close by. All right, let's go in and clean up the red. Nobody needs red out here. Frag still has mobility, so take the Grim hold. Man, it's looking grim for the Empire, let me tell you. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so that's a clear. That's wonderful. Oh, look at that. Elspeth von Draken has been obliterated. Oh, I guess that was the last of it, huh? And then we've got Karl Franz. I mean, we're going to protect Karl Franz. We're going to protect Karon. And we're going to protect Orion so that we can shoot them with our Artie Dringir, because I want to test this for science. So we're just going to go in and surround them very peacefully. So let's go in and move. So we got Goblin Crew Greenheart. He is able to tunnel his way forward. How far can he go? What? Wait, can he tunnel this far? Is this like some... Is this a byproduct of like... having the underways rebuilt? Look at this. This cannot be right. If I let go of the mouse right now, there's no way it teleports us here. Impossible. Right? You can't notice the red. Oh, there's a D. Red D. Is that right? Oh, it's right here. Oh, the X. The X. Okay, for some reason I thought... Thank you, thank you. Thank you for bringing my expectations down to planet Earth. There we go. Let's go ahead and group up. That was embarrassing. Let's I don't know why I didn't notice this giant green circle out here. You know, stuff happens in a thick of battle, even though we're not in battle, but don't worry about that part there. That's you know, that's just neither here nor there. So off we go. We're in friendly territory, so we don't have to worry about any sort of people, you know, coming at us, except for Thrake. That's a different story. Now, Thrake is constantly being hounded by the fans. My goodness, the game sometimes lies about your movement range. We didn't see anything. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's my guy. That's my guy. Always watching out for good old HB and the shenanigans. There we go. So we're having a little bit of a get-together here, just kind of grouping on up. Grombrindal is continuing to harass Mr. Gelt. Older Gunnison is going to take Shilong. Is it too short? No, it's too long. My goodness. A hobby to call raising a child a hobby, or conducting a brain surgery a hobby? Ha! Dwarves love digging. A favorite hobby. My goodness. It's an artistic expression at this point. Can we take Shyama's rest? All right, so Grombrindal needs a little bit of a siesta, and there he goes. He's taken all of the rest. The restage that he needs, and the restage that he deserves, because he's a white dwarf. Okay, wow, that is some yellowness out there. That is awesome. Ungrim is given chase. He's still used to the days when he still had access to the best nemesis crown the world had ever seen. Man, I sure hope Balthasar Gelt is not involved in a settlement fight. I really hope he's not. So he didn't run. Is this a settlement fight? Ah, really? Balthazar, you jerkface. You're gonna make us... Screw that. I'm sorry, Mr. Gelt. You need a field battle. That's gonna take way too long, and all we're gonna do is sit here while we watch our artillery do the work. Okay, so Barandin lost some units, but no problem. Ding, and a little bit of Thunderer magic, just like that. Perfect. All right, get it on back. Are we missing anything else? We got 4, we got 2, 2, 4. I suppose if we had a runesmith or something like that. I mean, I'll gladly take, I suppose, maybe we'll get 1 more Iron Breaker, and then we will take another Trollhammer Torpedo just to have a little more against all the flying dragons and wizards and stuff like that. So Crokun Beard is feeling good about this and is going to continue to push upwards and onwards towards the village of the Tiger. The what? Of the Tiger Men. Oh my God, they have Tiger Men? I guess when we close this, we're gonna have a nice surround. Look at this. Holy moly. Okay, well, we've taken the Black Fortress. Largs is heading down south to tackle Adolphus Meyer. Is that real? Can he reach that? I mean, he's just gonna run away. Let's be real. He's gonna run away, or we can go to pig barter.
For the wisdom of the layer.
Oh,
I will
wow.
not
Okay, hang tight there.
disgrace my
Hold up.
ancestors.
Wow, I had to stop. I didn't realize that we had to go around the peninsula. So let's go into an ambush stance. We'll go as far as we can, and we're gonna stick together. That's what we're gonna do. They don't even know we exist here at this point. We're super quiet all the time. Malachi. Aha! There we go. Miao Ying. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. The Great Hall of Greasus. Is this a settlement battle?
I obey.
I'm pretty sure that's a settlement battle, so I'm actually going to go to the Maw Gate because maybe we can bait her out so that we don't have to do a settlement battle, yeah. A tiger man. Oh, yes. Calvin and Hobbes. The best part about these hikes is getting to see so much wildlife. Look, a tiger. Don't do that. Yeah, he is a tiger. That's hilarious. All right, occupy. So I hope Miao Ying is going to come at us. Otherwise, we're going to have to undermine and undercut her somehow. I mean, I might need to fight a settlement battle, but I really don't want to. We've got Mingju. Let's go ahead and take that with the Riddick. We'll clear that. And I think we are actually close enough to take the northeast as well, right? Because it's just right here. And guess who is right there? The Red Fortress. My gosh. So like I said, just like puzzles, we're going to clear the outside and work our way inside. Fortunately, we have enough people to hold puzzle pieces. So if you think about it, it's like having 30 of your best friends all holding puzzle pieces. That's basically how we're tackling this whole empire. The city of Shugengen is with Li Feng. Let's go ahead and take that back. It's one army and clear that. That's a settlement battle, yeah. Ogre territory settlements are all wallless. Ah, that's true. That's true. And that's actually really, really nice. I'm okay with that because they tend to stay still and just tend to get blasted in the face, and I'm totally fine with that kind of engagement, yeah. They don't have walls, Cathay. Cathay has walls. They've got a great wall, if you know what I mean. They've got a seriously great wall. It's honestly quite impressive. It's very impressive, but it wasn't great enough to stop Cathay from losing said wall. And now we have the wall for ourselves. So now it's our great wall. It's definitely our great wall, and we revel in it, right? There's the flayed rock, the pig barter. Let's take pig barter. So we're helping each other out. Perfect. Nab that. Clear it. Beautiful. And now what does it look like? Because as we take more land, we just paint the whole map a little more yellow. Yeah, look at that. So these two are going to clear this. Then this is going to be completely surrounded. There's these 3 provinces right here. We got another army from Balthazar Gelt. And then we've got armies approaching from this south coming this way. And then we've got a whole bunch of armies that are flooding in here. And then we got armies from the north. Yeah, this is going to be clean. So really the real fight's out here because there's like 3 heads of state out this way that we get to assassinate, which is going to be awesome. Miao Ying's home city has 9 more walls. They aren't as great. Oh, well, I mean, you know what? You got to admire the fact that she built so many walls. But, you know, we're here to tear them down because, after all, in order for us to share our culture with her, we're going to have to tear down those walls. And, you know what? At least we enjoy the process. That's what's important. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to continue to tear down those walls until everything is at least healthy and kosher for all sides involved. My goodness. Yep, looking good at Gorsil. That's fantastic. We've got Vikram. And can he reach Kataberg? Yes, he can. So we're just going to close the noose on the French, so to speak. That's a clear. And then they got one more back here, and then they have to stand and fight at all of the remaining provinces. This is awesome. Isleheart, perfect. Miao is in Ogre territory. Those do not have walls. If you click on the settlement, you can see on the overview if there are walls. The province capital buildings say add walls to the settlement outside of Norskin, Ogre, or Wood Elf homeland. Well, actually, one thing to note, like where Miao is right now, when I clicked on it, the Great Hall of Greasus, it looks like this. So when outside of Wood Elf, Ogre, or Norskin homeland adds walls to settlements, I assume this is walls. So that's why I decided to go to the Maw Gate. I'm hoping that was a good decision. I don't know yet. To the left. Oh, you're talking about here? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. If we take a look out here, we had to actually build this, right, in order to get the walls. That makes sense. Yeah. Click on another territory, like, yeah. Besides that, yeah. Besides that one. Fair enough. See the red walls? Oh, red walls? I don't think I caught the red walls. You see the red walls. If I click here, and there's red walls. Oh, you're talking about this, like wall strength, like that, where it says it's been damaged beside the building? Yeah. So that means that there are walls for it to damage. Minor settlements never have that. Gotcha. Oh, that's cool. I did see that before, but it didn't click with me. Thank you so much for letting me know. I had no idea. That isn't in the ogre place. Gotcha. Well, if I look at the ogre place, that was like here, like Stonehenge, if I recall. They have wall strength, but you know what? I think they actually took that place. I don't think that was theirs originally. What about Lashiek? No, that has walls. Sorcerer's Island. This is all the desert out here. Well, I get what you're talking about. I get what you're talking about is the point. We have about an hour left, so I want to make sure that I can, you know, fight some more. So I will continue to chase these guys to the ends of the earth. So off we go. So full speed here. I'm gonna try to speed this up a little bit. The only homelands are, oops, hold, unassigned, building upgrade, skip, commandment available, order to assign to every new province, like that. Wow, we took a lot of provinces. Holy moly, we took a lot. There it is, perfect. The only homelands are the mountains of Morn. Oh, for the ogres, gotcha. So this is Jiaoming. Okay, so we took Pomei, that's in the north near the gates. At least we know that one of their lords is there. I mean, the good news is, if he wants to attack us in an open field battle, I will take that in replacement of fighting against Miao Ying. Because at least it's a legendary lord, is my rationale. Hans Roxburger is taking down the Castle of Splendor. Oh, that's the guy we're chasing right now. Hey, at least that means he can't move. That's a plus. We have a Pyrrhic victory, but we're going to be fighting it. Oh, man. Orion's going to lose to our settlement garrison? Gosh darn it. What's he doing? He's throwing himself at our walls and just losing it. Okay, well, I mean, maybe we won't fight against Orion if he just keeps killing himself. So we lost Pomei, that's fine. Let's keep cruising. We'll clear all of this, and we are good. So I know Jiaoming is here. He's in Pomei, right? He's right here. So we can take him. There's Terracotta Graveyard. They took that back. And who's the closest armies that we have? We have Thorgrim, Vikram, and the Riddick. Okay, well, let's get Thorgrim on his way back. I don't think he's missing some people, it seems. Let's go. It's gonna take us a bit to get back to the gate. I guess we can force march it to the gate. Okay, well, we're gonna... Unfortunately, he's not gonna be able to help us too much because he can't... I forgot he can't tunnel from that position. That's really a good defensive position then. Holy moly. And this is gonna be 1v1. I don't like those odds. We've got Vikram. Let's tunnel this way, and then we'll group up right there. So we're gonna step out, go into an ambush stance, and just be close by. As far as down below, I guess this is more clearing. I'd like to take a look at down south, because we know that Roxburger, he took a province, which means he can't run anymore. That's what's most important. So we can just get rid of him, and then we don't have to control these armies anymore. Is the idea. So let's smack this guy. Drop him. Beautiful. Finally. This guy was running around like crazy. My goodness. We'll be able to do any sort of repairs here, because I don't like the fact he did that to us. That's not cool. Buff this up. Upgrade this, and then we can actually dump the army because we don't need it anymore, right? So it was all for him. He should feel very honored. He should feel super honored that we diverted any forces to deal with him at all, right? There we go. Excellent. There's like some rando out here, but Mr. Hung Warband's probably gonna throw himself at our walls. Actually, speaking of which, the bunnies, you did mention that we can attack him, is that right? Can I... Valiant defeat. Oh, then he'll take it? Okay. Okay, decline the attack then. Decline the attack. I guess we can always help out by... just to make sure that he's nowhere to be found. We'll just recruit some rando. We'll get him in here. And then to take him on, we'll just make a bunch of giant slayers. And then they'll be able to deal with that on the next turn. Okay, now let's move on. So I'd like to continue to move Artie Dringir up north, because I do want to get them into a fight before we're done, at the very minimum. So where are they? They're right. I think they're in this. Oh, here he is. Here he is. He's like in the mass out there. We'll head to Altdorf, and then it's a short layup. There is an army Valdemar out there. That sounds a lot like Voldemort. I guess we'll head out that way. You can totally win that. It's just the Hell Cannon boosting auto-resolve. Well, I don't actually have the time, I think, to fight that as well as all the other fights. That's why I just want to make sure the auto-resolve is good to go. Vertbod, take this. Glottalburn. It's going to nab it. We have a new province. So how much do they have left? That's Reichland. They've got 5. So Reichland has 5. So we clear this out, and it's going to be Karl Franz. It's going to be all of the leaders in this one spot right here. So probably we can attack what's left of France. So let's get on the move. So we're going to bound up. Let's get Hugrim out there.
I'll get on it.
We're going to Who's Kojo Bear out there. And then we're also going to get Thrake, but I want to get Crossbow in with Thrake first. No, don't assassinate another guy. I like how Crossbow's like, but don't you want me to assassinate him first? It's like, no, that's okay, that's okay, you're fine. You don't have to assassinate everybody, it's okay, don't worry about it. And then we're going to go ahead and move up with Stout Peak into Weismund. Go ahead and clear that. And then we'll work around Weismund. So we'll just kind of protect from Weismund to buy us time until Artie can get there, right? So here we go. Vikram. And we're just going to tunnel forward and just be close by. Near that black pit, yeah? We've got all our guys down here, and they're just going to keep bounding forward towards Vertbud.
Lord of Clan Borgrim, Master of Runecraft.
Oh, wow. Oops.
To war.
I totally forgot some of us are not in tunneling mode. So let's go back into tunnel. We'll get near Flensburg so that we're at least moving in pairs, except for the Ardi Drengir. Grombrindal. Let's see, we're moving, I guess, Ungrim. Let's go ahead and lead with these. So Crow Kunbeard's going to take the village of the Tigermen. Take the Tigermen. Take out the Tigermen. There it is. Excellent. Grab that. Smack that. And we're going to blow through the Temple of Elemental Winds. My goodness, that sounds amazing. Here, let's bound up here. Ungrim's going to follow.
To die in battle.
And off we go. Okay, hang tight. We got Grombrindal out this way, and he can start to bound. Does he? I guess we should probably go north with Grombrindal because he's going to be able to help out to clear. And that's going to localize a lot of the enemies. So we'll hold. Malachi, we could sweep in. Miao Ying is just going to stay there in that walled settlement, isn't she? I mean, I guess we could fight her in the walled settlement. Gosh darn it, I don't want to do this. It's okay. Tell you what, let's... Okay, I'm going to fight the battle. She's outside it. She's outside. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, so we're going to lightning strike Miao Ying. It isn't walled. Okay, fair enough. I guess I didn't see that, yeah? Great, she's outside. Perfect. Thank you very much. Well, it looks like she's got 3 artillery. She's got lanterns. She's got lanterns. She's got some really cool looking units, actually. So what does she have? Oh my god. This game is awesome. Look at that. Freaking cool. Jade Warrior halberds. They look well suited to the climate, that's for sure. We've got Jade Warrior crossbows. They got, oh my god, that is a large bore cannon. Grand cannons indeed. Siege artillery, range 495. Okay, that, you know, pun intended, that dwarfs any range that I have right now, and pulled by the cutest oxen out there. It's cold, man. Let them fire. Yeah, no kidding. Wow, that's a lot of, that is definitely grand cannons for sure. They're gonna really hurt. They've got, are these horses or are they lizards or what in the world? flying I mean, I can see they're flying, but what are they? That's crazy looking. And then we've got Jade Lancers. Oh my god, they look so cool. Wow. Yeah, horses, lanterns, freaking lanterns. 303 range. Are they snipers? Wow, are you kidding me right now? They're dragon horses? Oh my god. That's crazy. Folks, the flying boss go for the arty. I mean, at the very least, Malachi's going to be able to get a little blood, right? I don't know if he's going to be able to, you know, win this one outright, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. All right, let's go ahead and get our boys. They're going to hang back right here. We're going to go ahead and get group number, we'll go 1 for the troll hammer torpedoes, 2 for the gyro bombers, 3 for our thunder barges. I'm going to treat the thunder barges as a little bit expendable. Yeah, so I guess with all the cannons, I feel like if we come in straight on the cannons, that should be like a good thing. So I'm going to go in and make sure that everything is on guard mode off. We have extra spell resistance if that helps. We're going to have our gyro bombers. Can I actually come in from the side like this? What I could do is I could wrap it up. I could put the troll hammer torpedoes like this. Can I come in from the rear, actually? No, that's the back end. But I think I can position here. Is that right? Very nice. Very nice. And then with the gyro bombers, maybe I can... If all their cannons are facing one direction, they're going to be shooting right at the troll hammer or the thunder barges is the idea. Yeah? Okay, here we go. To answer your question about flying lizards, they're very old chicken. They're dragon-blooded horses. A dragon apparently had some fun with horses. Oh my goodness. Yep. Yep, they did all kinds of stuff out there. Isn't that the truth? All right, so we're going to dash in with the explosive rounds, and we're going to try to shoot the great moonbird. We're going to shoot that great moonbird. It's going to be phenomenal. And then I can see... Where's Miao Ying, actually? I didn't actually look at that. I should probably figure out where their lord is. I don't see her. Maybe we can't see her yet, right? In that case, let's just cruise on over and just start bombarding people until we can see them. I've got all these flyers. Don't like it. So if anything, I might... The main threat to our flyers are the flyers. So let's go ahead and hit the dragon horses. So off we go. So where is Miao Ying? Where are they? Oh, yeah. Did we... Ah, found her. We found her. She's right there. She was hiding. My god. She can transform into a dragon. Oh, that's right. Wow, she seems like... I can't tell if she's in pain or is she transforming right now? She definitely looks involved in the fight, that's for sure. Is she transforming?
We summon the wind.
She's glowing green. What in the world? And she disappeared again. I don't know where she is yet. Let her transform more chicken. Technically, she's a dragon transformed into... Oh my god. All right, well, we're trying to shoot at... Well, they've got more flyers. Okay, in that case, I guess with the bombers, instead of shooting at the moon dragon, let's... I guess I'm going to shoot at the grand cannons because they're turning those things. Nope, there's the great Longma riders. And we're trying to chase them right now. That's not going to help. So let's shoot at any range. Let's hit the grand cannons with the troll hammer torpedoes. And we're just going to continue to cross in and engage with the thunder barges. We got to find her. Where is she? She keeps disappearing. I don't like it. Oh, there she is. There she is. Here, put this right across the face. Excellent. So let's go in and get group 3. I'd like you to go ahead and send a bunch of harpoons right at Miao Ying. Send it. Dang, there it is. Excellent, excellent. Gotta love that. So that's going to help. Group 2 almost killed all the dragon horses. Fantastic. Come on, keep it up, keep it up. We're about to get completely messed up, right? And then we've also got miners. Let's get miners into their cannons. Here, we'll put them right there. That's going to definitely make them think twice. Let's go in and spread out, and then we're going to start a bomb and run. Oh boy. Hang tight. The moon bird is giving us issues here. Here, coming around. Let's go. Group 1, engage the big old cannons. Let's come across with all the bombers right there. And we'll see about... Oh my god, look at those. Oh my god, those are the cannons. Dude, those are huge. Those are amazing. Here, have some bombs. Have some bombs, my guys. Impressive, very impressive cannons. You're probably going to enjoy this one, let me tell you. Here, we're going to give you a little bit of these. Holy Jesus. Wow. That's terrifying. That is terrifying. All right, gentlemen, keep dropping bombs. Keep dropping bombs. Can we please launch an attack on the Great Hall of Greasus and check to see if it's a wall? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. No worries. All right, let's pull it back a little bit. Get a little space. Looks like she's getting away. So let's go ahead and shoot the Lord. Looks like we thinned their army out significantly. We're going to focus on the Great Moonbird. Yeah, not too shabby. Lots of explosive rounds. Wow. Okay. Here, shoot. Yeah, shoot that bird. Shoot the horses. There's Miao Ying. We found her. She's down there somewhere. She hasn't transformed yet. She's skating like lightning. Oh my god. Okay, get Miao Ying. Get Miao Ying. Thunder Barge almost dead. That's fine. That's fine. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. No worries. All right, let's give chase. Man, that was pretty close. Their cannons are really, really terrifying. Like, absolutely terrifying. Here, I don't know if we can... if we're going to be able to get her, but we're going to try our best. Here we go. Send it. All right. We're going after Her Highness, also known as Tony Miao Ying Hawk. Wow, she's going the distance. She's going for speed. That's for sure. Look at her go. And I don't know if the dragon... she never transformed. Yeah, okay, she did not transform. There it is. Okay, beautiful. High five. So we're going to take a look, place a battleship round in her path. Yeah, so we lost 3 ships, but we didn't lose any units. That is very surprising. I was pretty sure we are going to lose a Thunder Barge. Not too bad. She's all alone in her time. And yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. You got it. You got it. Man. Well, there's still Zhao Ming. I mean, he's a dragon as well, right? So if we fight him, he might turn into a dragon. I do like the fact that we can kind of close these down quickly, because I do want to fight against Karl Franz. He seemed to be in all black armor. I don't know if that's like his upgraded armor or something like that. And then I do want to fight against... well, I want to use the Artie Drenget. I've never done that. That seems super cool. So there we go. We've replenished what we can with Malachi. And if we take a look at the Great Hall of Greasus, it does not have walls, it seems. It doesn't have wall strength at all. So I suppose we could follow that up. And if we were to do a battle on the preview, it's not walled like you said. So it's not walled at all. And now we wrap that up. Perfect. So it would have been a field battle. I misread it. I just saw how glorious the main settlement looked, and I assumed that it had walls. And it did not. All right, let's go ahead and chase off Adolphus Meyer out here. And close to Ruin's End. Nab that one. And then we're going to chase down Adolphus. He cannot run anymore because he's already run. So Larg's Red Axe should be able to chase him down and clear him. Perfect. High five. Beautiful. All right, so scroll out. And now what does it look like? Much, much nicer. Look at that. That is so much nicer to look at. This is definitely more my decorative style. Fantastic. All right, so out here we got Crag Truth Teller. I mean, he just needs to keep moving north. So just keep tunneling as far as you can go. Thoric Ironbrow, just keep tunneling. Everyone, not really too much to think about here. There's Krugenheim. I mean, I guess we'll tunnel forward. Anyone else? We got Belagar. He can move to the Flayed Rock. Tell you what, let's head out to this bridge out that way. Hagenbor is on the way. We're going to move to... oh, look, there's an enemy out this way. Oh, wow, he wants to Tangle with the Thunder Barge. Tangle with the Thunder Barge. There it is. Clear out their armies. Force their generals to attack us is the idea. All right, tunnel to Kataberg. And then we've got points and we can skip. Perfect. So we're on to the next turn. Damage building and end turn. There it is. Okay, so we're slowly closing in. Once we close down one section, I wish I could just automatically teleport to the next. This is the Legendary Lord. He's taken the Turtle Gate. Oh, that would be an interesting one to fight at. I admit, the gates are probably unique. I would imagine the gates themselves are unique compared to a standard walled settlement, so that would be kind of cool to see. It would probably make me think of like Helm's Deep or something like that. There's Karl Franz. He's still kicking up a storm. And I bet Gelt is trying to come on back. Oh, look, Orion's back and he's alive. I thought he was taken out when he threw himself at the walls. Oh, he's at Coron. Hung Warband, and they're attacking. Oh, Pyrrhic Victory. Okay, so they took a settlement, it seems. But don't worry, we created an army specifically for them. So Turtle Gate's been taken. Karl Franz came back. Hung Warband has been obliterated. Really? Is that right? No. I thought they took that place. They were out here in Yuatek. Interesting. I didn't realize that we won. Okay, fair. We won. It was a victory. Oh, it did say Pyrrhic Victory. You're correct. My bad. Thank you very much. In that case, let's clear this.
Summon me if
we had no need. Okay, so let's focus on the task at hand. So we're almost there. Almost there. If we can just clear out this little group right here. What about Artie? Let's get Artie. He's still too far. Probably the best chance of us attacking anyone because it's going to take him like 3 turns to get into this region and we've got about 50 minutes left. Is to maybe take Valdemar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bound Artie to the right. We're going to have Zamnil here just to run security. So he's going to stick with our boy. I mean, I guess we can teleport to this side just to take Krugenheim. And then we're hopefully Artie's going to be able to take that. Yeah. I do want to clear out this little zone right here. So let's get Belagar. And he's just going to dash this random army. And then we got one more up there that I think Malachi's going to be able to lay up on. Right. So that's one of the underlings. And then we've got Krakatan. That's an interesting one. So smack that. And we've cleared out that pocket. So everyone can focus on the last 2 regions out here. Yeah. Oh, no worries. Didn't notice. Did you see the hydrate? I did not. Oh, thank you so much, All Rumsey. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I did not see that. Yeah. Thank you very much. High five. Okay, I'm feeling better. Feeling good. All right, let's see. So what's left? All of this, the only thing I care about is up here with Zhao Ming. And then out here, there's 2 things I care about. Artie Drengir, I want to get him into a fight. And I want to fight against, I guess at this point, I want to finish the Legendary Grudge. So I think I will probably zip through the Orion fight as much as I'd want to, you know, fight them all out. I will probably zip through that one just because otherwise we're going to be in a weird spot where we're not going to be able to, I think, fight. We can't fight everything, I guess is the thing, just looking at the time. So I'm just going to send armies to clear out and basically isolate some of these guys. We've got Vikram. He can probably take Middenheim. We've got Thrake. He can probably close in on Orion. And if we can sweep that out, maybe we can sweep out Coron, the French, and the Elves, which is actually going to free up our Legendary Grudge. And that'll be the very last Legendary Grudge out this way. So let's go ahead and take Luan Duail. And I think that's it for the French. Coron has been obliterated. There we go. And then once we take this, it's basically Orion right out this way. So I think standard movement is far enough. Oh, no, not yet. Nope. I stand corrected. So in that case, we're just going to bound right next to Thrake so he's not alone. There it is. If we take... Sorry, I keep bouncing around. Who else is left? We've got 2 right here. If we zoom even further out, we do have some armies in the region, but they just moved. So really it's about cleaning this up and then closing in on Karl Franz. Okay, fair enough. Well, let's move the armies in. So we're actually just going to all be in tunneling stance, and we're going to head directly for Karl Franz. Everyone is moving on the Emperor of Man out here. So, Older.
If you say so, Beardling.
We got Craig,
Lord of Clan
and he needs to be in tunneling stance, so let's make that happen. We got Cobalt. We probably don't need this many armies, but let's be real, they all came to watch and learn. So they all came to watch and learn. Yeah, fail the Emperor. My goodness, yeah. And then we got Craig Truth-Teller, and he's bounding on up. All right, perfect. So now we head all the way to the east. There's only 2 zones left, right? We cleared this out. We're gonna head up this way, clear this out just for posterity's sake. And then we're gonna head up to Zhao Ming. So off we go.
Move.
Full speed. We got Crocun Beard. He can take on the Temple of Elemental Winds all on his own. Pyrrhic victory basically means nothing to Crocun Beard. Absolutely nothing. Doesn't even care. It would be interesting to see him fight a dragon, though. I'll be perfectly honest. It'd be really interesting to see him tackle Zhao Ming. Then we got Grombrindal. Okay, Grombrindal's just going to keep bounding north towards the other legendary lord. Here's Riddick. So where's Zhao Ming? He's at the Turtle Gate, right? Yeah, he's currently at the Turtle Gate. Thorgrim's out there. Let's move into an encampment stance because we're actually short on units. I don't remember what we had. I mean, it never hurts to not have more guns, right? So what do we get? 2 more cannons. So we're going to have 5 cannons on Thorgrim Grudgebearer. And then we're going to go ahead and bring in the Riddick and Vikram. So we're going to go ahead and bound up to Pome and make my Yura's in live dragon shit. Do you still have the command for the XCOM 2 mod list you used last? I believe if you go to list_position, so go there and then go to the tab, and I believe it takes you there. So if I click on that right now, there is a tab down here called Alien Advent Reference. And just to make sure that, actually, you know what? I think I need to go to a different account. One sec. Yeah, if you go here, then I just make sure that I don't have anything blocked. I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't think I've hidden anything. Yeah, so it should be there. All of these are the commands for each of the different classes, yeah? Hopefully that's helpful, Persuaded. So we have the Riddick in there, and then we're just going to bound together and then stick together, right? So can we tackle Lan Li Chu? Doesn't seem like it, so we're just going to tunnel right next door, right there. So just stick together. Harak, you're very welcome, yeah? That's Pig Barter. We could head north and tackle one of Balthazar Gelt's armies. Just clear them out so that we have the sanctity of our realm. We got Ulthar Gunnison. He's bounding to the north. We'll get right next to the Celestial Monastery. God, those sound like absolutely regal. We're just going around sacking the whole place. This whole place sounds so regal. I feel like it's too fancy for us. But that's why we're just sort of doing whatever. Gradnar. We are way out here. I guess we're just bounding to the northeast. And then we've got points, and we're going to skip and move on to the next. So hold, and end. There it is. All right, we still have time. We can do this. I believe in us. We can still do this. We still have time. Close victory. This is... Oh, Zhao Ming versus Vikram. It's 1v1. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to... Okay, this is going to be fast and dirty. So we're going to be fighting a dragon underneath the earth. And it's against one of our randos out here. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So, yeah, I'm not too sure what to think about our chances. I suppose we do have 3 cannons. That's going to help. We've got a lot of Quarrelers, Bugman's Rangers. We have 4 cannons. I stand corrected. We have 4 freaking cannons. Fast and dirty, how the bunnies like it. Yeah, we're just going to throw ourselves at each other. I'm not really much in the way of... Well, is there ever much in the way of finesse with us? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, here we go. So let's do it. We've got group 2. Excellent. Group. Actually, we'll go group 3, and this is going to be group 4. Perfect. I don't need to be deployed in Vanguard. Don't even deploy in Vanguard. Just use the cannons, pull him to you. Everything's going to be A-okay. Okay, so let's get squared off, and we can actually see the very edge of his deployment zone. So that's fine. We'll go in and have all... Let's move our damaged unit right in the middle. Spread these out. Give ourselves... Maybe that's a little too much space. And then we've got all of our range. I probably don't want to be that close with the cannons now that I'm thinking about it. Because I can almost guarantee I'm going to blast us right in the butt. And then I'm going to have one flame cannon on this side and one flame cannon on the other side. So we'll just kind of group up like this. And it's basically close range defenses, right? So that's the idea. So they're basically going to serve as our Iron Drake substitutes. We'll have our Lord. We'll have our Thane, and there it is. Yeah, time for a checkerboard. Oh boy, checkerboarded. Well, we can skew it up, but I don't know if I want to go full checkerboard. But and then we can have the engineer out this way so we can start shooting people. Okay, so let's start. I'm probably not going to spend the time to see everything that they got right now. Our range, I suppose. Are they moving to us is the question. If they're not moving to us, I will slowly bump up. They are not moving. They have reinforcements coming in 2 minutes and 34 seconds. It's one person. Okay. They literally have one person coming. I will bump up this far. At least as a start. And we're going to move up with our Thane as well. And let's go. There we go. So once they pause, we should start to shoot. If we have the range. No, we don't have the range yet. She's coming in 2 minutes, 1 second. Provoke him. Yeah, we'll provoke him. We'll provoke him. Get right there. All right. Oh, boy. God help us. Fallout crashed my piece. Oh, no. Well, hopefully it won't stay crashed, yeah? Cannonballs? Yeah, the idea is use cannonballs. Well, they're going to bring someone. 1 minute, 7 seconds. Okay, we're slowly... We're slowly bumping it up. I suppose I'll cant to the left a little bit. Yeah, poke with the miners. Ooh, that's a good one, Crow. That's a good one. Tell you what, we'll also send this across some of their longer rifles, right? The crane gunners. Oh, crane gunners. Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. Here, have some of that. Have some of that, my guy. So who's Zhao Ming? Where is he? I don't know if I see Zhao Ming out here. Oh, there go miners. We've provoked them, bunnies. We've provoked them. Yeah, get involved. Oh, wow. That's not working for our... Oh, my God. Wow. They've got a jet... Wait, they've got Jet Li? Oh, wait. It's Jet Lion. They've got Jet Lion. It's basically their Kung Fu expert, Jet Leon. They've got Jet Leon out here. Oh, my God. So where's Chao Ying? I thought he's a dragon. Is he hiding? Do all the dragons hide? Oh my goodness. Well, did we get their attention? That's what I want to know. Oh man. Oh man, come. Your troops have uncovered hidden foes. Oh, we found him. He's right there. There he is. That's the guy himself. Oh, he disappears. He's like the evil vizier. Jet Li retreat. Yeah, he would take us all on by himself. My goodness. 5 seconds until they charge. 5 seconds. Hang tight, guys. Hang tight. We've got the guns. It's going to be fine. Front.
Iron breakers for the ancestors.
Are they coming? Oh, yeah, look at that. They're using spells on us. Are those fireworks? Ooh, wow. That's... Oh, my God. What the heck is this? Dear God, man. Not cool. Don't appreciate that at all. At all, at all. Oh, look, she's almost dead. Is she only level 3? Can miners take her on? Did you bring a miner to this fight? She looks a little frail. Look at her. Dragon-blooded Shugengan. Well, well. Smack that lady. Smack her. She can't stop us all. She seems to be in a bad spot. My goodness. Oh, are we attacking already? Oh, my bad, my bad. These guys seem very dangerous. So let's go in and show them what we think. Here, have this, crane gunners. Eat this. Soak that one up. Excellent, excellent. Is that lady okay? No, I don't think she's okay. How are we doing with our guns? Yeah, send the flame cannons out their way. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. All right, they're coming for us. They're coming for us. Let's go in and block up the flanks here. Oh my god. So our flanks are super, super open. They're super open. Okay, tell you what. Let's use our own range as, that's right, you guessed it, a front line. And then we're gonna skew up and block the hole here and hope that's enough. Oh boy, things are happening out here, let me tell you. Should we should probably shoot that jet lion. There's a jade lion and a jet lion. What in the world? All right, get to work, get to work, get to work. We might need to rotate our flame cannon. No, don't do it. You do that, you're gonna be in trouble. Can we focus on the lion? There's the dragon out there. I mean, we could hit him, but let's shoot the lion because that's hilarious. We'll shoot the lion straight up with every cannon that we've got. I actually kind of want to see that, but in the meantime, just get squared away. It's going to take him a moment to recalibrate, right? Recalibrate. Loose, loose. Engage. Send it.
It is a reckoning. Put those dwarven legs.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, that lion... I look away for 1 second, and that lion collapses into a pile of rubble. What are we supposed to do with that? There's a terracotta sentinel. Oh, my God, this guy's huge. Look at this guy. I mean, he's so much bigger than... Look at that. That's huge. We should probably shoot at him with cannons. Shoot at him with cannons. That's what we're going to do. Shoot at him with cannons. Did you have a permit to hunt that lion? Yeah, you know, I mean, at this point, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Tell you what, let's go ahead and do ballistic calibration there. My bad. Looks like we've been completely surrounded. This is not a good thing. Let's see. We've got our Thane. Let's get into the mix. We're going to do Foe Seeker, and we're going to try to charge after the Great Moonbird. We're going to moon him and take him. It's going to be great. Trust me. So here we go with our Lord. And on we go to tackle Zhao Ming himself. All right, target that guy. Oh, wow. He is actually getting pushed back. That's amazing. Oh, my God. That's a lot of fire. That is a lot of fire. I can't tell if that's from us or if that's him. Oh, he's a dragon. Oh, my God. Look, look. Wow. Okay, that is cool and terrifying. Wow, legit. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? How do you even? You know what? This is fine. This is fine. It's all gonna be okay, bunnies. Everything is fine. I can't really attack him right now, so we'll just charge into the great long. No. Charge in the back line. What have we learned? Charge into their range. Charge into their range. What does he do? Does he just fly over us and give us good luck or something? Like, what happens? How's he? Is he doing something? Oh boy, oh boy. Our engineer is in hand-to-hand combat with a giant terracotta sentinel. Okay, this is maybe not the best. Can we attack Yao Ming here? He's much taller. He's definitely like Yao Ming, yeah. Oh no, our flame cannons are under attack by more mooning birds. They're all mooning us. This is not good. Here, just charge right in the back line. I think that's all I got. Yep. Oh, boy. This is going to crap very quickly. Stronger in melee, but can't cast spells. Oh, well, good for him. Yeah, good for him. All right, just stay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Our engineer. Here, flashbang. I bet he's super slow. He's super slow. Man, the cannons are shooting him, but let me tell you, that's, they're getting awfully close. That's not great. And we'll tackle the Great Moonbird. And everyone better just keep tackling the Great Moonbird, and we're just going to hold off Zhao Ming. I don't think we've got the damage right there. We need to clean house, clean our home. But the Great Moonbird's doing all kinds of horrible things. So let's square this off and shoot the Great Moonbird. We've got more of those Longma riders with dragon horses. That's not great. Here, square off. Yeah, we're all shooting this bird. Keep shooting the bird. Give it the bird. Give it the bird. Square off, square off. Oh my god, they're shooting dragon flames at us. Oh my god. Okay. Here, shoot the terracotta sentinel. Clear that. Yep. So much lord, so much will. Okay, can you please... Foe seeker. My god, Cathay is terrifying. They're in front of us. They're behind us. All kinds of things happen in here. Oh, there's more flying dragon horses. I know they're shooting already. They're naturally shooting, so I'm not going to stop them. Okay, great. So we finally took the terracotta sentinel, but now we've got lancers in the back line. Yep. Iron breakers are tackling with blasting charges. Bugman's rangers are now going to hand. Everything's gone to crap. We're chasing after the horses. We're facing the wrong way. All right, turn it around. Realize all these archers are killing us. We're not attacking them fast enough, are we? Balance of power, not so great. We need our cannons. We seriously need our cannons. Okay, tell you what. Here, finish these guys. Clean up the rear. Come on, clean the rear, and maybe we might have cannons to speak of. Otherwise, if we don't have cannons, I'm pretty sure this is over. Get back on these guns. Get our engineer forward. Shoot. Oh, wow, there's literally 2 iron breakers left here. Oh, boy. This is... And Zhao Ming is mostly fully alive. This is great. You have to order him to recrew the cannons. Yeah, we got to recrew those cannons, but right now they seem to be having a little trouble. Here, get back on the cannons, boys. All right, they're back on the cannons. Square off. That's what you got to do. Get back on the cannons. There it is. We got cannons here. Square off. Forget about Zhao Ming right now. We're focusing on the front line. Yeah, there it is. All right, just do as much damage as you can before we fall. No one's saying we're falling, but in case we do as much damage as you can. Forget about Zhao Ming. It's all about dishing out the hurt. All right, work the crane gunners. Come on, work the crane gunners. Work the crane gunners if you can. Get in there, buddy. Our engineer is on the front line. Our Thane's over here. Let's get back to it. Get in the back line, foe seeker. It's going to take you a few years to get there, but it's going to be fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Get him, boys. Get him. Yeah. This is pretty much a rout. Yeah. Yeah, we got this. Tell you what, if they can't take down our lord... Oh, people are rallying. That's what we're talking about. My goodness. Some of us are still in the fight. My goodness. Here, let's shoot at the last remaining horses out this way. And do we have any cannons left? No cannons. They're all destroyed. You have about 20. Thank you, tank. Gosh darn it, time. I hate it, time. I really want to... Okay, come on. Okay, fine. I'm going to set myself a new goal. We're just going to do Artie Drengar if we can, because I really want to see that. Everyone just get in the thick of things. Now, focus on Zhao Ming. If he can't take down our boss... If we break Zhao Ming, it might be good, right? Might be good. Tackle him, armor pierce, go for it. We're got everyone. Tell you what, everyone's still not broken. Not broken? Go right here. That's right. Go right there. Here, tackle those guys. This is some kind of crap show just waiting to happen. Yeah, just tackle these guys. He flew. He doesn't want to fight us. Fair enough. Just burn through him, guys. This is like Crocun Beard 2.0. Here, smack the dragon. Smack the dragon around. Oh my god. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Yep. Just keep it going. Yeah, this basically the 2 of them. I'm very impressed that they're... They don't even have a Runus Spite or anything like that. No Master Runus Spite. Doesn't matter. Just thin them out little at a time. We're defending this place. Oh my goodness, guys. Really? Army... Yeah, no, it was fun. It was fun. Oh, Zhao Ming's fallen. Zhao Ming is fallen. Our rangers are hidden, by the way, so let's move them up. Are they unbreakable? They're very strong, and they're both level 50, so... we might have this one. And by the way, the Rangers are invisible and are sniping the enemy. Wow, wow. Yeah, keep it up, guys. Hopefully you have enough ammunition. Yeah, just shoot them until they die. That's the new plan. New plan. Shoot them until they're dead. Yeah, square off, guys. Yeah, just keep it up. Keep it up. Stay maximum distance. Just don't stop believing. Don't stop believing. It's still good. Yeah, attack the dragon guy. Don't like him. Oh, they're now broken. Excellent. Wow, I should have done this from the beginning. Shoot until they stop moving. Yeah, it's a new strategy. New strategy. Just oh, look at this. Nice! High five! Wow, that was... We'll call it a draw. How about that? We'll call it a draw. Fantastic. Refresh cooldown on... Oh, yeah. I mean, wow, we lost pretty much everybody. But he lost all of his pride because he couldn't take down a couple of wily dwarfs. My goodness. All right, well, let's try one more. Oh, my God. I must say, the dragons are super cool. I could definitely see why Cathay is badass. So... that is nuts. Well, as soon as now that we've fought against a dragon, I feel more complete in saying that Cathay is awesome. It's a trap. There are two of them. Yeah, that's right. It's 2v1. 2v1, that's all we ask. See, now you know why it was so difficult for anyone to take down Crow-Kun Beard and all of his pals, right? All right, there we go. There's literally 4 factions in the game. My, how the mighty have fallen. There it is, Golden Order. That's Balthazar Gelt. Yes, yes. And we just need to test out the Arti Drengir, and I'm gonna be happy with this campaign. Oh, and then I guess there's a legendary grudge. Okay, let's... We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We have very little time, but we can do this. Vikram, Proudbeard. Let's go ahead and attack the Laurelorn Forest. We've got Gradnar Drakebeard. Can he make it? He's not that close. Can he smack that? I don't know if he might run. Did he run? Yeah, they ran away. They for sure don't want to fight that. That's for sure. Wrecker's Point. Well, we're going to wreck that. There it is. Smack that guy. And then Talson has just Laurelorn Forest left, right? That's it. The last location. The wild hunt begins. Orion might be more aggressive now. My goodness. Okay, well, you know, that's hilarious. He pretty much has that, right? Okay, perfect. So let's get everyone to close the distance. We're going for speed. Who's Kojo Bear? Let's bound it through the forest. Stick together, bunnies. Stick together. And then Vikram is going to deal a killing blow like this. I'm sorry, guy. I'm just going to... There's nothing to it. As much as I want to see ya, I really want to see the Arti Drengir, and we've got like 20 minutes left. So there it is. So I think that might be it. Oh, they still have Dotain. Okay, so Dotain ran away. What's new? And they're the last of La Elves. So it's basically like the last of the Mohican out here. So Valdemir. Oh, is that all that's left of Valdemir? Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, well... And I can't attack him right now. Gosh darn it. Man, what's wrong with these guys? Okay, tell you what. Let's go after Karl Franz himself, and we're going to zip through this. So, Zamnil, wipe out Valdemir. Everyone take a defensive position behind Arti Drengir. Behind the Arti Drengir, yeah? So stay behind the Arti Drengir. My uncle's name is Oh, really? Not Voldemort? I was totally thinking Voldemort. Let's... Everyone hide in the trees. Be super quiet. Valdemar. Super hide in the trees. Be the most silent dwarves the world has ever known. No one knows that there are no dwarves, that there are any dwarves here at all. It's going to be the densest forest. They're just going to see a bunch of dwarves in the distance and think they're trees. Very small saplings. They think we're all a bunch of saplings right here, yeah. Super Polish. Oh, really? Man, I would never have guessed. Thoric Ironbrow is even pretending to be a sapling like this. There it is. That's looking very inconspicuous. My God. Look at that. 100% chance to be completely silent. A shrubbery. Yeah, that's a shrubbery if I've ever seen it. That guy doesn't even know we're here, my goodness. See, Grombrindal's out this way. So, I mean, I guess I'm just going to pass out here. Yeah, let's just, I guess, maybe get Malachi to get rid of this guy because he's really annoying. Here, so where's Malachi? Here's Malachi. And there's Udolf. And smack that guy if you can. There we go, clear. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. Fantastic. All right. And then out this way, I mean, if anything, can we just take the gate and clear it?
Retake the realm.
Yeah, retake that gate. Zhao Ming's there. Dump him. We don't need to repeat it last time. Thank you very much. No need for a repeat it last time. No need for that.
Let us begin.
And you know what? I'm going to leave this be. I'm going to leave this one be. This seems mostly okay. And let's skip. So Garrison Lord unassigned. I know. And hero not moved. I understand. End of turn. Okay, so hopefully we'll be able to see the RT Drengir. Oh my god, do we have 8 million gold? Wow. Wow, that's impressive. So who's attacking us? Carl? No. Oh, he's attacking the RT Drengir. Yes. Yes. Okay, so we get to fight Karl Franz. He attacked us. And the RT Drengir is the main unit. Excellent. Okay, this is what we're talking about. He didn't even know we were here. My goodness. So basically the story is I've never tried an all artillery setup. This is not all artillery, but basically I want to build a little box around our artillery and see what happens. I don't know if it's going to be effective. We don't have a lot of engineers. I mean, who knows? Obviously it'll be stronger with more engineers, right? So we'll just have to see how it goes. Obviously, they got a lot of cavalry. They've got tanks. They've got Karl Franz himself. It's going to be absolutely nasty, but I don't know why I never thought about this. If this works, if this works, then I will definitely consider doing it again in the future. How many guns do we have? We've got 4 cannons, 4 organ guns, 1 shrapnel grudge thrower, and 3 flame cannons. Okay, fair enough. So, channel magic. I guess that's Ulrika Magdova. Oh, did we bring Ulrika? Oh, it got worse? Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Group 1. Group 2. We're going to go in and have cannons on... We'll have... How about we go by range? We'll have organ guns on 3. We'll have flame cannons on 4. We're going to have the grudge thrower on 5 and cannons on 6, like that. Let's go ahead and just get our cannons in the middle. Like right here. Then we're going to have our grudge thrower right next door, right here. That's for shrapnel projectiles. We've got some flame cannons on both sides. The grudge settler versions. And then we're going to have some flame cannons, I guess more on the right side there. And then we've got organ guns that I will just... I know. There's not much to this, right? I realized I probably was going to build a box and stuff like that, but at this point, I don't have much time. So, 1, and then we will get an engineer, I guess, like right here or something, and he can put some accelerated burn into him. Excellent. So we'll get our 3. And then we'll bump up right in front and we'll see what happens. All right, let's go. So hold. Let's bump the line up here. And they're just going to chill maybe like that. So we'll start with that. We'll get right here. We've got our engineer. Our cannons have what kind of reach? Are they coming closer? They are coming closer. This should be good. So right now the cannon range is like this. The organ gun range is back here. Flame cannons are here. Grudge thrower is close, almost identical. So between these guys, the moment they cross this line, they will have 5 guns open up on him, and it should be pretty good. Now, mind you, I'm hoping we're not blocking their line of sight. Yeah, no, we should be fine. All right. Incoming. I heard him say something about cannons. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Yep, there it is. There it is. Excellent, excellent. Okay, tell you what. So, this is already a good start. I like this start. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and button it up, boys. Button it up. Naval guns ahoy. Oh, you're right. You're right. Let's get the ballistic plating. I know that we've got reinforcements, but at this point... Here, have a naval gun right there. Excellent. At this point, I'm looking at the guns. I guess if they bring more cannons, I'm here for it. I guess what we can do, we can get our engineer, and we're going to go ahead and do ballistic calibration right on... Oh, wow, we got a lot right here. Excellent. That's... Oh, my God, we've got so many people about to run right in front of our cannons. This is not good. Okay, tell you what. Everyone who's not a cannon, please go... Oh, my God. Go there. How about that? Go there. Oh, boy. Yeah, just head out that way. Everything's going to be fine. Hold. Just don't stop the guns from firing, please. You might cause us some issues. Oh, Karl Franz is up here. Wow, look at him. He's blowing some kind of a horn. So where's the range on the organ guns? The organ guns. Oh, they're in range. Organ guns should be firing. Flame cannons. Wow. Oh, did I select the front line as well? Okay, this is not what I had in mind for our iron breakers. I mean, this is gonna do. This'll do. This'll do. At least we're not obstructing their line of sight. There's Karl Franz. Oh, wow. He's on a tiger. Oh, my God. It's a winged tiger. Amazing. Yeah, we got quite a presence on the front line here. Just come on in, guys. Yeah, so much waiting for you out here. Here, shoot him and smack that guy in the face. Hit this guy. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, keep it up. Just keep smacking that guy especially. We don't like him. Wow, give him all the burn. Give him all the juice. All the juice. Wow. I mean, to be fair, we are treating him with respect. Look at him go. Yep. Seems like you're in the eye of the tiger, my guy. God, he looks cool. He looks super cool. But our cannons look cooler. Oh, friendly fire. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. This is about world domination, not about making friends. My God, there it is. Okay, perfect. So who is left? Do our cannons have the reach? That's the question. The cannons do have the reach. They can shoot the land battleship. They've got the temp. Oh my God, this is a fancy Luminarch. We should destroy that for sure. All right, shoot these guys. And then we're going to go in and send some miners right here. Perfect, yeah. Eagle-headed, snake-tailed, winged tiger. Karl had a burning sensation. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. In all kinds of unnameable places, all at the same time. Yeah. Here, get the Jaeger Corps. Get the Jaeger Corps. They're pulling out sticks. They're attacking back with sticks at this point. Excellent. Okay, so we're trying to shoot at the... Oh, my God! I just said, why don't you shoot it? I didn't say I didn't get to watch it. My God. Okay, shoot this thing and maybe we can watch it. You could at least have told us first. Okay, so here we have a focus fire on this target right here. So let's see if they can... How quickly can they get shots on? Oh, there it goes. Wow, that's quite a look. Yep, that'll really wreak some havoc now. It looks like it currently has not much health left. Not much health left. Oh, look, it looks like a toy. Look at this. But everyone ruins toys at some point. It's a sad fact of life. Yep, there we go. Keep sending it, my guys. Excellent. Oh, there it is. There it is. That guy, he really felt that one. Then we've got the Emperor's Wrath, the most infamous steam tank there is. Super dangerous, super powerful, so keen on how indestructible it is in the face of any circumstance, except for this one. Turn off fire at will if it's on. They'll ignore firing. Oh, really? Okay, fair enough. We'll turn off fire at will and engage. There it is. Thank you very much. Oh, you're right. They are shooting this guy. They are shooting at this guy. Fantastic. There it is. He does have angled armor, so he's pretty dangerous, but I think if we focus on him enough, maybe, just maybe... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, are the dwarves? Oh, boy. Oh, I think a dwarf got stuck in his wheel. Oh, boy. Yeah, dwarf definitely got stuck in his wheel. Here, focus on that guy. No, thank you very much. Yeah, keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Oh, my God. Their steam tanks are doing a number. It's also at the end of the range. There won't be as accurate. Fair enough. Actually, what I would like to do is put a ballistics calibration on those guns out there. And then we're going to head out to the miners and let's continue. What do we got? There he is. Come on, do it up, guys. Do it up. Dink, dink. God, he's so cool looking, though. He's got a friggin' beer keg. Yeah. There we go. All right, there's another tank out there. Another Emperor's Wrath. I think it's the last one, right? So here he is. Everyone's focusing on the target. So many cannons, he said? So many cannons. That's right. So many cannons. You can also target ground, etc. Oh, that's cool. Like alt click, yeah. Nice. Hey, Flexible Knot, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. It's very good to have you with us. High five. Yeah, if you're joining us right now, we're currently trying to test out some new things. He is... Yeah, he's... I mean, they're very impressive with their durability. Their armor's 185. That is monstrous. And a directional shield. Missile block chance is 70% to the front. Well, I mean, block this. Block this. Unbreakable. Incredible. You gotta admit, they are tanks. They're definitely tanks. But tanks, even tanks, only last so long. Look at all these cannonballs. Oh my god, look at that. God, the detail in this game, we're just bouncing cannonballs and they're just laying on the ground. RT Drenger lost 207 people, but I'm pretty sure we killed our own people. I dig the RT armor. Wait, man, I gotta try that some more. Yeah, Empire forgot how to make steam tanks by lore. Only 8 left. I know, Tank. I know. I'm trying my best here. Thank you very much, yeah? So... if we need to get, let's see what's left and we'll go for whatever battle is left. Yeah, we have a tank. We have enough cannons to kill the entire empire. Well, I don't know about that, but we're trying. We're trying. So if Karl Franz attacked us, then that means that it's our turn and maybe we can at least wipe Karl Franz. And then that means all that's left after that, it's basically like 3 factions, right? So let's zoom out. So we got 4 factions right now. And Tolson. Oh, that's right. I want to get the legendary grudge. So let's just focus on wiping out Tolson, which is 1 army left, right? That's all we need. Tolson, and that is it. And then we finish the last legendary grudge. So if we go to Forest Elgi, focus on Tolson like this, it's going to point us right to this person right here.
Armed and ready.
Let's get him. So this is the final engagement. Thank you for everyone's support as we go through our first campaign. With the Dawi here in Warhammer 3. I'm not a huge RTS fan, really, so I was very surprised to find how smitten I was with Warhammer 3. So I really, really appreciate everybody's help, honestly, and how kind you've been. So thank you very much. And for those that are unaware, we're going to be trying out Skaven tomorrow. So if you'd like to hop in, we're going to be doing at least a short campaign on that one, just to see how that's going. So in the meantime, let's go in and give a send-off to the Wood Elves with this. Seems like an appropriate send-off right here, yeah. And we're gonna go ahead and bump guard mode off. And let's move. In we go. So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and send a salvo right at this lady right here. Pretty sure... There it is, excellent. All right, now we're moving. Okay, beautiful. So they don't have a lord anymore. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's right. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. Dun 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 dun. The sky is all of a sudden a lot darker. You pre-kebab the meat. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Make it a good one. Might as well. There it is. Oh, it's like trying to fly underneath. I don't know if that's the place that I would recommend, but it is where the wood elves are taking it. Who's left? Is it only the bird? Is it the bird's the word? Here, everyone focus on the bird. Focus on the bird. There's the bird. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh. Ooh. Did you hear that? They actually had the sound effect for... Oh, my God. Wow. Where's the last elf? Oh, there's an elf over there. Here, get them, yeah? We'll fight in the shade. Yeah, we did. We have one advantage. Our adversaries sorely lack zeppelins. The forest does not rest. You're right. Reindeer sleigh. Come on, guys. There is a storm coming, and it is not natural. It is not natural. That fall had to hurt. It hit the grass. It was rough. My God. There it is. Awesome. Well, bunnies, thanks so much for hanging out with me. We did quite a lot. We took over most of the world, and, you know, we're able to finally... Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Legendary Grudge. This should have finished it, right? And then we'll see what comes out of that, which I think is to unlock the Underway Network. So cross your finger. I hope that was it. And then I can feel like I've finished all of the, like, designated objectives. Yeah. So cross your fingers. She definitely fell from a high place, that's for sure. I thought she'd land a little more gracefully. I thought she'd land a little more gracefully. Did we do it? Okay, so that's a wrap. That's a clear. And Forest Elgie. Is that not it? Oh my God, she still wants more? Okay, hang on. We're coming for you. We've got another round for you. Is she literally running away? You're kidding me. Okay. Oh my God, you're such a jerk face. Frake, I need your help. Yeah, no worry, boss. No worries. I've got this. Ding, right there. Last hammer, right to the back of the head. And now what do we got? There it is. High five. Grudge removed. You've now unlocked the ability to build a lumber camp in the middle of their most sacred of trees. Are you kidding me? We can build a lumber camp? Wow, that is rude. Oh my God, really? The Oak of Aegis? You can now build La Lumber Camp, not but a big old tree. Oh, that is poetic. My God, that is super poetic. Timber resource production increased by 100 logs. Oh my God. Well, bunnies, thanks so much for hanging out with me. We did quite a lot. We finally took the Wood Elves and turned their most sacred of homes into a lumber camp. Are we the bad guys? I don't know. Speaking of bad guys, we're going to be picking up with a Skaven, and we're going to check out Ikit Claw tomorrow. So if you'd like to hang out, love to see ya. And that's going to start at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you will as well. So on that note, if you'd like to hang out until the end of the music, we'll go in and give someone a nice raid. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well. And I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.